hear our wonderful voices. And what a wonderful day it is. It is currently the 16th of January 2021. First tournament of the new year. I'm excited for this one. Are you, Daybreaker?
Yep, it's the introduction of shards into our dota2 tournament.
It is. This is the first tournament. I didn't even think about that. This is the first tournament that we've ever had that has had the shard system, which was added in patch 7.2, 7.28. Yes. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Okay, we have 10 out of 10 in the lobby. Just need to check that everyone's good to go.
Awesome, no problem.
Move teams. Actually, I can just start there.
I'm just gonna quickly post in a few places that we are live, so that people know, of course.
So we got Team 3 versus Team 4, and Team 4 is called Literally No Damage, and they won the coin toss.
Literally No Damage is a fantastic name.
And Team 3 is Portland Burnsiders.
Oh, that's good. And you were talking about how that's a name from the DPC, right?
Yeah, potentially. I think I recognize the name from some of the North American stuff. So they've picked the sides. Let me just double check both sides ready. All right, I think we're good to go. Nice and prompt. Excellent.
Excellent stuff. Right, let's get right into it.
Five seconds.
Right.
It's Radiant's turn.
Okay, we got our bands coming out. And just to remind everyone, this is a tournament where these aren't 5-man stacks that are used to playing with each other. No, this is a mixed skill group between everyone in the teams, and they've just been assigned them probably about half an hour ago. So they've had a bit of time to introduce themselves to each other, try and maybe sort out some roles. But it should provide some entertaining there, and all the teams should be balanced around an average MMR.
10 seconds.
This generally is around like 3.5k to 4k on the typical tournament week. But we have anything from sort of 1,000 MMR all the way up to like 6,500 MMR generally.
Yeah, well. we've had immortal players in before, and I think there is an immortal player in the current game, but I'm not too certain.
Yeah, Vinny.
Vinny,
captaining
yes.
Portland Burnsiders.
Hello, Peach. Very nice to see her in chat.
Puck and Nyx have been seeing this a hell of a lot recently in the tournaments, in the DPC.
Yes.
Puck has just had really nice buffs all around in terms of sort of damage.
Yeah, it's really nice because you can build Puck the magic damage, mobile ganking, kind of Quap-esque style build, which we are very used to seeing, but with the new damage options that they've been given with their talents and also with their shard, it's Puck can very easily turn into a building destroyer in the late game and just do a lot of damage in a team fight, similar to like a physical damage Necrophos in a way, except the phase shift is the death pulse, and it doesn't heal anyone, it just does a ton of damage. If you are a very
seeing Sankin coming out from the dies off, this hero has been really popular recently, just ever since the epicenter change where you can cancel it. It's been really nice.
Yes, very, very good.
Very much quality of life, as well as just making hero a lot stronger so you can bait things out and change your mind. Being able to just change your mind is huge.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it was one of those things where before, with the Sand King ult, if you pressed the Sand King ult, you had to commit to it, right? And there was always the classic Dota fails of the week where you could very easily just screw it up by accidentally cancelling it at the last second,
10 seconds.
Whereas now, that's not a problem.
5 seconds.
So you got Lion Phoenix, so got a good amount of damage coming out of the Phoenix and a bit of burst from the Lion, but Lion offering you control. You've got a nice balance sort of 4 or 5 positions, although I feel like it's rather than giving away a lot about your lanes, because Lion's not going to be a very strong 5 position. Oh, Shaman, the lion counterpart. Both got hexes, both got ways of stunning people, just require different things out of the game. Huge amount of lockdown coming out of Dire.
Yeah, for real. I just am wondering if they're going to... See, okay, if I'm Portland Birdsiders here, I'm thinking maybe I ban out... Yeah, like Mirana is a good one. I ban out a few of the heroes that counter the Phoenix, you know? Because you really need a way to deal with the egg in order to take that pressure off you in the team fights, you know?
Yeah,
Because-
neither of these supports help with the egg at all.
No, not at all. Sanking is not known for his attack speed. Shadow Shaman literally has some of the slowest attack speed on an int hero, but he makes up for it with an immense amount of damage, especially earlier in the game. So it's going to be interesting here. I think Mirana is good because she has an attack speed buff. I would ban Snapfire here, personally. Because Snapfire...
Snapfire, Ursa, Leicester, these are sort of classic
Yes, yeah.
counters to Phoenix.
Yeah, I think Snapfire is a nice one because Snapfire can very easily force, she can also very easily mid, and she has one button that just kind of deletes the Phoenix ult, you know?
Just who?
Yep. Just
Juggernaut's
even a
actually...
value point.
I will say, Juggernaut's not a bad ban. Juggernaut has been seeing a lot of play. Juggernaut has been seeing a lot of play lately.
And like I said, it's one of his heroes that counts the Phoenix because you can just spin, hit the egg. OD being banned as well. Something I'm looking out for is
Really?
OD's recent buffs in 7.28b were huge. He basically was like, this hero is better all round at everything it does. And I reckon it's at the point now where you could play it anywhere between a 2, 3, 4, or 5 position.
That's really interesting because I'm
Which
thinking
sounds
to myself, maybe he's not that good as a 2 anymore because the one thing he's lacking compared to every other mid laner is wave clear, right? He has no way to quickly clear a wave. He doesn't, because he doesn't have the...
I think
Because that's
that's
what
one-
made him so good before, was the AoE damage on Astral Imprisonment made it really easy for him to flash farm a wave.
He's still an incredible laner in a similar way like sort of Viper is.
Troll Warlord as well, yeah.
Can absolutely destroy lanes. So if it's the right game for it, you can just snowball with that if you're in a mid OD. But if it turns out it's not a good game for OD, you can always just put him on the sort of 4 position or 5 position because you basically have infinite harass now that his
10 seconds.
orb is only costing a percentage of your current mana.
Yes.
5
it-
seconds.
Although it decreases how much damage it does mean once you've got a value point in orb, value point in your essence, not what was it called? Essence flux.
Yeah,
I
Essence
think.
Flux.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
the aura. Yeah. I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
know what you mean.
You're inevitably going to get mana again because
Yes.
you're never going to have a situation where you can't throw a spell.
Yeah.
And the cast range is back on your W as well to full length at all levels now.
Yeah, which is
And it
good
scales
because
on
that
the time.
really hurt him before. Because there was a period of time in 7.28a where ODE was literally the worst hero in the game, like without question.
Yeah, and just think how hard this Shaman's game would be if a support OD could just like grab whoever he's shackling every single
Yeah.
time,
Well,
or
yeah,
someone's
yeah.
getting
Yeah.
tanking ulted, just grab him.
Yeah,
And
obviously
so-
that's a lot easier to do than just breaking the channel because breaking the channel means you need to be further in, and you know the whole point of a save is that you can do it very safely, and that's very nice. You know, other supports just don't have the opportunity to do it. The only one that I can really think of is someone like Winter Wyvern, or maybe Rubik with the Shard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the Shadow Demon obviously.
Shadow Demon as
It's a
well. Yes,
classic.
of course. Yeah, sorry. How did I miss that one? The hero who does that. God.
I think the one last change I want to talk about with the hero as well is because his W steals percentage of mana.
Yes.
Even in a 4 or 5 position, if they get a few of those off on the enemy, can do a huge amount of damage with their ult, which has been increased in base damage anyway.
And also, that does actually bring me on to the next thing I was going to say that they banned, which was Anti-Mage. I think OD and Anti-Mage, because of that change you were just talking about, is actually a really good 1 and 5 lane. Because you can set them up for a mana void without even needing to hit them if you just continue stealing mana. Because, you know, and it also works well. Obviously, it also works well with the Lion, but the thing about Lion is you need to sit there and channel it, right? And they can break it very easily if they've got mobility. But
5 seconds.
with OD, you literally just cast it and then you walk away. There's no counterplay to it.
I'm calling a Wraith King pick from one of the next 2 picks from either team.
Yeah.
With Anti-Mage down, OD down, PL down, even Nyx Assassin with the mana burn.
Yeah.
Trolls down, like Wraith King doesn't like fighting into
Yeah.
Troll.
Juggernaut is also
really
pretty good against Wraith
Wraith
King too. because Omni Slash means that he can't really, he has to sit there and tank the damage, and that pretty much guarantees a rares pop. Tidehunter's nice here. It seems they're going for a much more teamfight oriented wombo combo thing, because Ravage sets up egg really nicely.
Drow.
Ah, smart. Now as long as Drow Ranger's alive, Shadow Shaman and Dazzle can deal with the egg decently. Because of the marksmanship bonus, right?
It doesn't. That's not a thing anymore.
Wait, what? It doesn't give a text.
Let me double check before I say something stupid here.
I'm pretty sure they. I might have got that wrong. Precision aura. Oh, but does precision aura just increase damage now? I thought it increased attack speed still.
Just who will die?
All right, so you're kind of right. Agility, you're getting agility bonus.
Yeah, you get agility bonus, which gives you attack speed. Yeah, that's more what I was talking about. Yeah,
it's percentage bonus, and like Shaman and Dazzle don't have a high amount of agi. So you're like, you're gonna give him like 15 or 20 attacks.
Is it not percentage of Drow Ranger's agi?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not.
We'll take a look in the middle of the game, but I was under the assumption it was percentage of Drow Ranger's agi, which is why it's strong.
5 seconds.
I'm tempted to just quit out now and just go look.
Right? I mean, if you wanna go right ahead. No, don't actually.
I'm now gonna go on the wiki.
Yeah, I would. I just realized I don't have the Twitch stream open, which is an absolute mistake on my behalf.
I'm sure someone's correcting it right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was hopefully trying to check. Let's see here.
Monkey King's been a fairly meta.
Melody, is that a new mic I hear? It's not, but it is a new setup. I've been switching my stuff around to get better stuff. Also, yeah, this Portland Burnsiders does actually seem to be legit, because that's a pretty pro banner. I didn't realize that. Look at all those sponsors.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Maybe it's Vinny, because he's like rank 700.
He is very high in the Immortal, yes. How do you pop out Twitch chat? Am I stupid? I'm looking and I can't see the option. I usually have Twitch chat.
You mean it's been collapsed?
No, pop out as in like put it in a separate thing.
I don't know.
I just don't have the option to do so.
So yeah, I'm not entirely sold on a Drow pick. You normally want to get this like particularly high agi opponents like Morphling and Terrorblade as well, because you can just go right through the armor. Monkey King's an agi hero, so there is a bit of that, but Monkey King gets bonus armor from his ult. So what's Drow going to do on it? Monkey King has options to jump on a Drow. I'm aware Monkey King was picked after, but you have to see these things coming when you're picking a Drow with 2 picks left on the enemy team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's someone that can hit an egg, but
Yeah.
does she want to be stood there hitting an egg is another question.
No, definitely not. Definitely
In a
not.
winning game.
Exactly, in a winning game. Yeah.
You got Sand King to kind of frontline for it, but no supports can really frontline for Drow here.
It's Dire's turn to pick.
The Shrek. Ooh. I wonder if you will see any nihilism from Leshrac, his new axe, where he basically ghost scepters everyone around him, which seems balanced, as well as himself, which is really nice against Drow. As long as you're not getting epicentered at the time, you pretty much pop back whenever you want. Shaman wards won't hit you, Drow can't hit you.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Dazzle's
Leshrac's,
physical base.
yeah, Leshrac's quite nice here as well. I like it. They've got a very You can very easily, yeah, you can very easily see, even if you're a relatively new Dota player, right? You can very easily see what the team comp of Portland Burnsiders is going for right now. You know, you've got Tidehunter to set up the team fight. You've got Phoenix to dive in straight after a Ravage, get the egg down. Monkey King is also there to, you know, find the group of people who are the most clustered together, put the ring around them. And then Leshrac is just around to just press ult and press W and cast spells on everyone, and Lion's there to finish off any high health targets. It's very nice. But Mars is actually, you know, Mars is a really good frontline here, as well as the Sand King.
I'm still not sold though. Like,
is this
against Leshrac,
is this Mars mid? No, it's got.
I think it's Mars mid.
Well, because it's Shadow Shaman 5. Shadow Shaman and Drow Ranger can be very deadly at
That's Dazzle 5, Shaman 4, Sand King 3, Drow 1, Mars 2.
Yeah.
I almost did that in the right order, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, that was actually very nice. I didn't see that.
I'm not so keen on the Mars pick still, though. He's like good against physical damage, and it's Phoenix. Again, it's another hero that doesn't deal with Phoenix well.
Yeah, it doesn't deal with Phoenix well. It deals with Monkey King relatively well. The
You
one
could
thing I will
push
say,
him out
the one thing I will say here is Mars is relatively good against the issue of they have a crazy amount of team fight, right? Sanking is decent team fighting potential, and Mars, you can in the mid game you can just kind of run up to people, put up an arena, and guarantee kills on the other lanes. And arena is just a really good spell that kind of creates a zone, you know. And if that zone doesn't match up with the enemy team's zone, then their team fight can kind of be disrupted a little bit. Which I think is the brain behind it, but I'm just not sure if it does enough.
I think what literally no damage are going for is trying to go push for an early win in terms of having a Mars Dro, because Dro can win games quite quickly.
Yes.
If you're in the point where you're ahead and she can just hit buildings, it's all good.
Yeah,
Game's over.
incredibly fast. Yeah, especially with that Mask of Madness pickup, which she can farm so easily as soon as she hits 6.
She's already got one on her face.
Yeah, well, she starts the game
That's
with a
cheap.
Mask of Madness. That is, I mean, I know the character needs buffs, but goodness.
But I think Portland Burnsiders have done a great job in terms of matching the pace with a Leshrac Monkey King pick. Like, those two cores are very fast in terms of they'll be active and gain shit done. Tidehunter and Phoenix are really hard to push into as well, which kind of counteracts the whole idea of a Drew pick.
No, definitely. I think that
I'm
Radiant have a
giving the edge to Portland.
Yeah, I've got to say, Radiant are my team to win this. I think they have a fantastically done draft that can do a lot of things. They're obviously mainly geared towards the team fights, especially in the mid towards the late game, but they can also just flex it really hard.
Are you just walking into a Mars? No. All right, we just said hi. It's all.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Just a quick hello. Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
So
Nothing too
yeah,
crazy.
something
yeah,
Radiant done really
they've
well in
got a
their
lot
draft
of,
as well.
yeah, sorry, go on.
Is they're really strong in the mid game with all these team fights, but somehow they still feel like they could take this game later than the other team.
Yes, I think so too. The other team's late game is pretty strong. What with Drow Ranger, Shadow Shaman, you know, they have a lot of push. Like, if Dire win one fight, they can take probably 2 towers off it. Maybe even push high ground in the late game once, you know, tier 1 is down. But it's, can they win the fight? Can they push that advantage?
Ooh,
That was a
stun coming
nice
up
double
track.
stun. Good stuff from the Shrek there. Lion's also there to follow it up. And they've also got Monkey King with the Boundless Strike. This might be a first blood on the Mars. Yep, Lil IQ on that Tidehunter is going to pick it up very quickly. Just going to get a little bit of damage off on Shadow Shaman. Not going to follow it too much. Very
Is
happy.
he going to get TP? All right.
Yeah, he
sorry,
took
Shaman got
he took shock. He took shock. Tryhards in chat.
It's stanking me.
Who'd have thought? Tryharding in a tournament. Oh,
I think Sanking he can farm fairly quickly with just Caustic Finale. They might just keep pushing the lanes out against each other, but he might struggle against the Shrek. I think it's going to be the same story whether it's Mars down here or Mars mid.
yeah, I've got to agree.
So,
I've got to agree. I think Sanking versus Leshrac is just a, right, I'm going to try and get... You don't try and win this lane, you try and survive in this lane and get as many last hits as you can. Because versus Leshrac, I just don't think... Without ganks, I don't think you can do much here. You know,
Monkey's going to have a nice time. Monkey will have a nice time with Jingu Mastery soon.
Yes, I agree.
Probably...
Boundless Strike at 1
you know,
was very nice to guarantee the first blood, but Jingu is what makes him such a good laner.
Have you tried out the new Orb of Corrosion? It feels so strong.
Yes, it's so good. I've built it on people like Underlord and Clockwork, and it's really, really good. It gives you so much sticking potential. Tidehunter, I think, is also very good on.
It's so efficient as well as everything you want. You want a bit of health? Yeah, sure. I want minus armor and Moose being slow? Sure. Lovely.
Yeah,
a
good
Monkey
stuff.
King especially.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Getting relatively low on Soppo here. Will this Poison Touch kill? No, it won't. One more auto attack would have done it. And also, we did just miss a kill on Lion from the Mars. If we look at the fight recap, I will be able to tell you that it was a very quick Ether Shock, God's Rebuke, Spears of Mars combo. Spirit of Mars
He
combo.
basically just stood out of position. It wasn't anything
he
too
was
flashy.
already on. Yeah, he was already on like 200 health when we last saw him, something like that. So just staying on no health with no regen. Classic, you know?
Okay. Oh, right. I thought this line was building an orb of corrosion, but it was actually being very nice and carrying it out for the Monkey King after TPing out.
That is
I was
very
like,
nice.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Because he has his own fluffy hat, so that even confused me even more.
Yeah, of course, of course. But that fluffy hat will probably be going into what's the item that built out of it? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Falcon Blade, right? Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, you don't get Falcon Blade, I suppose. You shouldn't.
Well, I mean, you don't, but
It's,
this lion may know something we don't. Because what else do you buy, right? With the fluffy hat.
I'm checking.
Holy Locket? Because it's not the orb.
Yeah, maybe the Holy Locket, but Lion Holy Locket. No,
Yeah, right. So I'm just thinking maybe it's the
I want my
Falcon Blade.
Tranquils to be slightly stronger.
Yeah, exactly right. Like,
Feel great.
so I'm
to me.
thinking it's maybe the Falcon Blade just for the mana regen.
I think we might be overthinking it. It could be literally just I want a fluffy hat for some health.
Yeah,
as in like
literally,
a
right?
bracelet.
Yeah, it's probably just that simple.
And I think that's fine.
Yeah, in this lane, every point of health is definitely worth it. They have a lot of potential to just smash you.
All right, let's have a little review of what's happening in mid.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, he just gets stunned now. He's gonna carry and farm. He has to get forced out the stun.
Yeah, he's got a
So
bracer. He's got 2 tangos. He should be fine. Soppo getting a kill there on the Dazzle in top lane. Good Phoenix play from him.
Yeah, didn't even have to commit the dive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, looking at it now, it's literally just a case of Fire Spirits, which is very nice.
So yeah,
That extra gold will be
Leshrakt's
really
getting
good
a
for
bit
him.
of an advantage at the moment.
You know. Oh yeah, for sure. Because this is a game on Phoenix where you definitely want to go Veil first, right? Like you don't go Meteor Hammer first this game, right?
Another trial.
Or do you?
I think it's always a good Veil game when you got Leshrakt on your team. It's
Yeah.
just whether he wants to do it or
Yeah, for sure.
I suspect Leshrakt's got stuff to do. If it's perfectly fine to support to go Veil, and Phoenix Veil is one of the best.
Yeah, because I feel like Meteor Hammer is kind of overdoing it on the team fight stun, right? Because you've got a lot of stuns on this team. I feel like Veil will give you the damage that you might lack in the mid game. Because your only real source of damage in a team fight is Leshrakt at this point, right? Because Tidehunter doesn't have his damage. Monkey King is, you know,
I
building
think
up.
Dazzle's getting baited in here. No.
Yeah, I'm just taking
Who's
a look
baiting
here.
who?
Yeah, it's a dangerous one. Dazzle is getting hit by the Fire Spirits, but he has a salve. Yeah, there we go.
Opposite.
Put the salve and all will be fine. Little bit of
Nothing good
little bit of fisticuffs happening here on bottom. Look at that damage from Shadow Shaman. Stun straight into the tree strike, but the spear is there. Monkey King having to pop a fairy fire, but it won't be enough. You
Mars
drained
read
the-
him like
Yeah,
and that wins them the runes as well, maybe?
Yep, that
Mine
will win the
was
runes.
stun.
While we were watching that, Soppo did go down to the Dazzle in a fight over the 5-minute runes.
Oh, the Sanking means business in terms of tanking stuff up. 2 braces and infuse raindrops.
Oh yeah.
Please don't hit. Please stop hitting me.
Oh yeah, the one last hit there from Shadow Shaman will take out that lion. That was a pretty deep chase, but 2 kills on the bottom lane, and they're so staggered as well. It's gonna be really nice.
Sanking's getting run down. And he's actually having to back out into the Radiant side now. He's just getting chased down with the Pulse Nova and he's dead.
Yeah, that's the thing
Leshrakt
about...
didn't even land his stun. He just stood diable at Edict inside the Sandstorm like, I hurt more, mate.
Yeah, exactly right. Because even with 2 braces, which is, you know, obviously he's got a lot of tankiness as well as the infused raindrops. It's still Leshrakt. His entire thing is just crazy AoE damage, and that is something which really tears
This
Sanking
tower.
apart. Yeah, this tower is going straight down. Oh, okay,
yeah,
epicenter. I like it. I like
Leshrakt's
it.
too
Where's
fast.
Oh, he's too fast and he doesn't have the burrow strike. Yeah, he gets him off the tower, which is fair, because it's undeniable health. But we'll see what happens there. That was actually a very good epicenter. Epicenter to save a tower. I think you're always happy with that, right?
I don't think that tower's ever going to be saved. It's
Well-
got 149 health.
well-
If you go deny it now,
Yeah.
it feels so bad
Oh,
to
yeah, for
lose
sure.
your mid.
Well, I think it's more just a case of they don't have tier 1 tower down at 6 minutes, right? Because now, basically, Leshrakt needs to wait until he has more mana and pushes the lane. Like, I think you maybe save this tower until 10 minutes now, which is kind of nice, because Epicenter will be back
Yeah,
up
it's
then.
big. You're not going to do much else with your Epi right now anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
surprised you never beat yet, actually.
Yeah. I like I do like the play from Presser though. I do like it because a lot of people hang on to Epi because they think it's amazing and stuff. And while it is very good, you need to be able to just kind of grip it and rip it.
So I think Sand King might be Topson because he's going straight E-Blade.
Straight E-Blade on the Sand King. I like it. I like it. There's an element of swagger that you think.
I may have not won the game, but I have swagger.
Exactly, right? It's the Wraith King thing.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so
Mars
he
goes
is-
down
yeah.
with a really nice stun coming from the Lion, hitting the Shaman and the Mars and the follower.
Well, I'm just looking on mid right now. The Shrek might actually be dead here. Oh my god, that was fantastic play from the Sand King. Oh my goodness. Sorry I didn't catch the kill on bottom there, but that was absolutely awesome. Sand King was sandstormed over here, and basically the Shrek walked into it, hit Diabolic Edict and a few hits of Pulse Nova, and chased him under tower. As Sand King was dying under tower, he hit the Sandstorm, stunned him under tower, started hitting him, and managed to kill him, and just in time, because one more tick of Diabolic Edict, of Pulse Nova, would have killed him. That was incredibly clutch. Really
Nice.
good play there.
Yeah, it wasn't Axe Sign on bottom.
Yeah. No, this
Just
mid
Monkey
lane,
King dominating the melee lane.
this Leshrac versus Sand King is actually super interesting. I'm really enjoying watching it right now. Double damage on bottom, that's going to be really interesting to see who picks that up. If it's Sand King, that will help him a lot with his farming. If it's the Shrek, then maybe Sand King doesn't feel so safe. This is really good though. Hex into the Ether Shock. Where's the shackles? Right there. Epicenter
Excellent
is
job of not
used.
stacking.
Really
Yes,
good
stuns.
stuff. Yeah.
That's tilting, man. You literally just came back to the lane.
Yeah, you just came back to the lane. He used his epicenter. He probably didn't even need to, but it
Mars
was.
getting caught up on.
Ooh, let me see this.
Gets the spear off.
Yeah, the
He might still
spear.
get run down.
Spear might save him here. He does have the Boundless Strike. Will use it. It's stun. Goes into
just
the
his
trees.
Orb of Corrosion is just letting him run down.
Yeah, for real. The trees are destroyed by the Mars, but this gives him free opportunity for him to get his ult off. The armor and the bonus stats that he gets when he's in it will be good. Look at all the damage that's going across so many heroes here.
Sand
He
King
didn't
coming
even-
with DD.
He didn't even auto attack. He didn't even auto attack. He does it one time. Ravage.
Such a really nice damage.
Oh, that's a
You got
nasty
through.
ravage.
Everyone's here
Yeah.
except for Phoenix.
5 heroes bot, but they don't get a single person for it, and Radiant side gets 3 kills. That Ravage from Lil IQ was absolutely chef's kiss. Amazing stuff. Really good coordination from Radiant there.
That feels so bad as Dro. You come all the way down here and you're just like, well, I guess I'm running away.
Yeah, exactly right. And it's like, oh well, I could have been farming this entire time. Every single camp is up on the top side as 10 minutes runes spawn, and obviously, on the minute, ladies and gentlemen, the camps do start respawning. So that's farm that has been wasted.
Lion
Gold
got
not taken.
finger running at the Dro.
Oh, but he's
Gets the
silenced.
sun-
That was a
Only
really,
could be sure.
that was a very nice silence. The hex is there on both sides. Yeah, Dire are just collapsing around him.
And I'm trying to keep... Sorry.
He was indeed scared of going under, and go under he did.
Leshrac been pretty low.
A little bit of Sum 41 in the cast. Why not? Why
Oh no,
not?
DMCA.
Right? Oh, no. I don't think your rendition was accurate enough to the original to get DMCA'd.
Okay, we're no longer friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, very rarely do I get an opportunity for such an eloquent roast, right?
Shaman was and the Leshrac's been committed on.
Yeah, that
Is
Shrek
down.
just went straight
Look at
down.
that line
Oh,
too.
and the shackle too. We talk about Radiant's coordination with these teamfights and stuff, but Dire know what they're here to do, and they are doing it very well. This Shaman is playing out of his mind right now. Really good at
Game's
setting up these
99
kills.
now.
Yep, it is.
Talk about
It is 99, yeah.
talk about towers going down. Somehow Leshrac's tower has gone down first.
Yeah, he used Edict to get the tower on bottom, but he just hasn't been able to push into the Sand King. And I think getting the first tower on him is a really nice call by the Dire side because it makes his tower pushing ability so much more hindered because he has to push so much further, right? Because now the creep wave is going to be like much further back, and he's going to be
Always
putting himself.
bounces back further, yeah.
Yeah, and it's always going to be if he wants to push the lane safely, he now has to go back
On lane,
and
Dro
retreat
getting caught out.
to tier 2.
Oh, the Leshrac's so close to dying.
Very close. The Leshrac who lived right there. Good. A nice 2 kills on the Shadow Shaman and the Dro there. Leshrac will be very happy to pick that up. Very happy indeed. He does have Ring of Health in the quick buy.
So thanking maybe a bit more sensibly, he's going into the Eternal Shroud. Against the Shrek, very nice. And he's farming up some stacks, so that should come out quicker.
I'm wondering, is he going for a hood? Oh! Yes, no, he'll be going for a hood into Eternal Shroud.
Yeah.
First item?
So this gives really good spell lifesteal.
Yes, a lot of
As
survivability.
well as obviously the magic resistance you'd get and a super spell shield. I say super, it's only like 75 more, but it turns it into mana, which
Yes.
tanking would like a bit. It's not as like strong as it is on like something like a Timbersaw or
Yeah.
something, but
No, but what's interesting
it's
is
a lot of spell lifesteal.
Yeah, what's interesting is
He's
that the
definitely
Shrek has gone for
mid.
the same thing. Oh wow, here's a big epi on nil IQ. The Shackle is there to follow up, but Lion is here to
Yes,
make this a
finger.
little bit more difficult. Stun on the Sanking, gonna get rid of his mana. Ravage committed, hits 3 people. The Lion Finger does mean that the Shadow Shaman goes down. Tide also getting incredibly
Pretty
low
far
and will
up.
fall as well. The Shrek chasing this Sanking down to the ends of the earth. The Phoenix Egg whiffs. And that'll be a 1 for 2 on the favor of Radiant. And they also get the free
And
goal
all
for the
his
Shadow
wards.
Shaman wards too. Dazzle maybe coming in to try and get something here. The stun does go
And Mars.
off. Yeah, Mars is... I don't think Radiant want to stick around here too longer. Lion is in the wrong neighborhood and manages to go down to the... the Dazzle Shallowgrave of all... Shallowgrave. The Dazzle Poison Touch of all things.
Is this a new Ags?
I mean, Shallowgrave can
After
kill
5
you.
seconds will certainly kill you.
Shallowgrave can kill you if he has the shard now, right? With bad juju.
Attacks.
Yeah. The amount of dazzles I've seen Shallowgrave themselves for the damage, it's crazy.
It's tilting.
It's very tilting to get killed by a cast of Shadowgrave. Yes, I agree. Shallowgrave, not Shadowgrave. Just gonna switch the last hits, which, by the way... Oh, hang on. Slow up. This is actually quite big here. Sunray across 2 heroes, but the Mars ult does come
no,
out and
the
take
Phoenix
the
got
Lion
pushed out.
straight down! The Phoenix isn't in there. Soppo is getting incredibly low because of that Sandstorm damage, but will be able to dive away. The IQ is in big trouble. 3 heroes.
That Phoenix got away with murder.
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix should not be alive. That was very, very lucky.
The Sanking stun into the spear pushed him over the edge of Marzol.
Sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, who would have thought, right? I wouldn't have been able to see that coming.
Joe managed to catch the Monkey King mid-jump.
Yeah.
Mars following up. Pace.
Right now.
Oh, only a tree.
Should have speared
Fight
first,
him.
but it's okay.
I think there's some disagreement about whether they should have gone on him there, but it might cost them now as they're going to follow up with the Shrek as well.
Oh yeah, and here comes Jura Ranger. She silenced the Shrek, but it's not going to be enough to get him away from her. The Shrek is
Him
stunned
coming
into a
on the
wall, though. The Mars going incredibly low. Supernova. This is a very questionable Supernova with Dazzle and Jura Ranger both hitting it, and it's going to be a dead Phoenix. Shadow Shaman also rocking a hard place. But is going to get out. Oh my goodness, the silence actually providing the pushback that's going to save him, and they're going to trade Lion for it. Shadow Shaman's actually going to get the Tide Hunter with the combination of the ward damage and Ether Shock. What?
This game is so close now.
That's
There's
that's
basically
incredibly
no
close.
net worth lead.
You know, that looked like an absolutely terrible engage for the Dire that then just turned around and became amazing. Like, what?
Yeah, I think Dire are practicing communism because have you seen like how spread their net worth?
I'm just going to take a look at the net worth. Oh my god, Bolshoi per Vieda. That is incredibly split. Look at that. Not of like they're 1.4 between the 5 and the 2. And Sanking obviously farming like an absolute madman. Very rare that Sanking has the highest net worth. But honestly, if we just look at the last hits here, Sanking is 113 to 7 at 16 minutes. That is AM numbers, you know?
Yep, and he's got his Eternal Shroud coming out next.
Yes.
It's gonna be so hard.
Such a good timing for it as well. You know, I mean, obviously he's in mid, he's got uncontested farm, it's very nice, but this is mid against the Shrek. This is not a lane which you can farm super easy into on Sanking.
Speaking of the Shrek, he's getting caught
yeah.
by the Mars ult, and there's plenty more stuns where that came from.
Yeah, misses the spear, but it's not going to matter because shackles are there. Tide Hunter thinking about gushing, but then realizing, hang on a second, if I gush this guy, it'll get blocked by the Mars ult, and instead just decides to walk off.
This is not a flame. This is exactly what he should have done. But it was hilarious watching him pump fake gush twice and went, nah, it's not even worth a gush. Just walked away.
It was like, oh.
Getting
Sinking.
quiet now, but you should walk away, I think.
Tidehunter.
Unless
Yeah,
Arthur's playing.
there's no way, right? There's no way. Tidehunter is just such a big, thick boy. Oh, hang on. Oh,
Ew,
no.
Shimon has a blink.
Shimon has a blink at this hour?
Hesitation from the Sand King letting the Phoenix get out.
I like that. You know, Ravage is up. They do know that. Egg also around as well. You do not want to get caught with your Egg on
he's been
Ravage.
cut down.
What a cut down on the Monkey King. He's gonna get pushed
Push
out.
him out, though.
Oh no.
Epicenter's still going to go off.
Yeah, here
Big
is. Oh my god. The Epicenter goes off, but so does the Phoenix ult and the Ravage. And this is where the Radiant team fight comes in incredibly strong. It's 3 for 3 at the moment. Drow Ranger and Sand King both up. This is not looking good for Radiant, however, because they don't have anything to follow it up because the rest of the team is dead. Sand King is going to pick up Leshrac, and Phoenix is going to be the sole survivor of that. Honestly, if you're Dire, that's making the best out of a bad situation because they got the full wombo combo off there. You know, they had the Monkey Ring, they had the Phoenix Supernova, they had the Ravage, and they still lost the fight.
There was a bit of a mistake coming out from Mars, which made that a lot more difficult for them because the Monkey King got cut down in this tree here, and then he followed up with a spear, but of course there's no tree there, so he
there's
just
no
gets
tree.
pushed off over the edge, making the whole fight get a bit awkward, which
the very
allowed
tree,
them to be baited into that big wombo combo.
Yeah, the very tree that was such a good play ended up messing up the entire order of things. But it still worked out because Dire did come out on top of that fight. It's 18 to 24, 2k net worth in the favor of literally no damage. Taking a look at Drow, we have Grim.
There you go, 90 minutes for that tower to go down.
Yeah, that is.
It was deniable the whole time as well.
Yeah, as the Shrek, that is. Well,
You should have just smoked and took it at one point.
yeah, honestly, right? Because Edict is. Does Edict go further than
Tanking
Tower
does
Range?
not care. He's
No.
got Dazzle behind him, so he shouldn't go down straight away.
Yeah, he won't go. I don't think he'll go down very quickly here. He's gonna go down, but it's you know they have to commit a lot for it. Oh, but
I don't
if Shadow
think he was
Shaman's
quite expecting the whole team.
yeah, Shadow Shaman's positioning did not. He could have positioned that much better. Oh my god, the courier! I was just thinking, why are you pulling the courier in front of Shadow Shaman wards? But Shadow Shaman was so quick on retargeting those things to hit the courier, and Monkey King's courier will go down. That is so unfortunate.
Amateur.
Freons.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to type freeze. Yeah, sorry, Game Freeze. Yeah. Don't worry, I speak I speak hastily typed English.
Also, the Phoenix did go for the meter hammer in the end.
Fair enough.
Should help him farm him, at least.
Yeah, it's nice farm, and also it's a little bit of extra stun. I think it's actually quite nice here. That you can of course make an argument for Veil, but Leshrac is also a natural Veil picker. Like naturally, he carries that item very well. So I think you just kind of want to leave.
I feel like
the option
meter
open.
hammer to farm on Phoenix is not as relevant as it used to be, based off the fact that you can farm quite well now if you just get the shard at 20, because you constantly have spirits up. And then if you had something like a Yule's, anytime he gets suns, he can save himself so he can get his ult.
Just want to make it very clear, I did call the Falcon Blade online.
Did he actually?
He actually got a Falcon Blade, yeah!
Okay,
It was
this
buffed.
is just bad.
It was buffed in 7.2 AP. It gives you 0.2 extra mana regen and 25 extra health. It was
Can I
buffed.
just... I don't mean to flame, but this is just bad.
You don't say the B word. You don't say the B word or the W word. None of that. None of that. This is not
Can I
bad.
say terrible?
This is not bad. This is not terrible. This is
The
not
Shrek
wrong.
getting caught in that bottom.
This is inventive. What isn't inventive, though, is the methodical way in which they decide to keep killing this Leshrac. That is
Yeah,
very
he's
tried
their
and
ranked
tested.
600 or 700 Immortal player. To keep taking them down like this takes inventive plays, as well as having huge impact taking out their mid laner constantly.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's really, it sucks as the Shrek because this is the part of the game, 20 minutes, where you want to be disgusting, right? You just want to be doing gross stuff. You want to be around the map, you want to be pushing, you want to be singling out people with Diabolic Edict and just taking them down one by one. And the Shrek does not have the ability to do that in this current state. Now, the Roche call here is sneaky. I don't like it though because Radiant are on top of the ball, and
Monkey
yeah, Monkey
will be able to ult
Monkey can
this.
see it. He can ult
Ravage
the
is
pit.
up.
Ravage is
Phoenix
up.
is
This
coming.
might be where it all ends. The Boundless Strike is there. There is also the Ravage. They are just managing to get out, but Roshan is still hitting on that Monkey King, and Supernova is there as well. They need to back away here. Stun on the Shadow Shaman. Dro just manages to get out of there. Now Shrak is also here, and he's going to be pumping out so much damage across this entire fight. Little IQ is super far forward, gets silenced and picked up by the Dro. Sand King is just in the backline though. He's going to be picking up Phoenix. It's 3 down for the Radiant at the moment, and Krasus, the Monkey King, also looks like he's going to be having a really
Can't
tough
believe
time
they're
getting
actually
out of here, and
winning
that
this.
is all 5 heroes of the Radiant down.
That's the game-winning moment.
What a
If you're ever going to look back at a point where Dire win this game, it's this.
Yeah.
Because Radiant have blown their whole load all over where, you know, they're all clumped up, and they still managed to live and get the Aegis.
Yeah.
And now you got a Dro with Aegis just happily pushing. What are you going to do? Ravage? Nope, that's down. Egg? No. Monkey King ult? No. They might be able to push uphill.
Yeah, well, I think they can take high ground here because they have so much push. They have so much push in the form of in the form of Drow Ranger, and also wards are up in a minute. You know, they can if they're able to keep this pressure here, or maybe move to another tier 2, they can very easily position themselves to take even more towers.
So Dro's got Blink, which is it's not too bad.
It's an interesting choice to be built straight after Mask of Madness, but I think that it's very useful here. It will help keep her alive, which I think is the main important part of this, because she is incredibly highly leveled. You know, she's level 18 already. She almost has that plus 28% multi-shot damage, which will be really useful in the team fights. And of course, the closer to her 20 she is, the closer to her 25 she is. And that marksmanship bonus chance is really nice, because it means that you proc a marksmanship attack more often than you don't, which is really useful.
She might be able to blink away from things like Ravage as well as her Shaman and Sand King have blinks, and Mars will at some point soon as well, because he went yours first. So anything his team does, he can now follow up and not get singled out potentially.
Oh yeah.
Monkey King's got his Ags now, which is
yeah, the MK Ags is a big spike. It is a big spike. It's quite nice because obviously the spawn interval is 4 seconds, but it's got the gyrocopter factor of he doesn't need to be doing anything to hit you, you know?
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It helps in long fights as well, which is Sand King and sort of tanking for.
I just want to make a very clear point here.
Radiant's top
At 20 minutes, Radiant had their top tier 1, their top tier 2, their mid tier 2 open, right? Sorry, up. Now, at 25 minutes, they've lost all 3 of those towers. This push has been absolutely amazing. They've realized that high ground might be a little bit too risky, and they've taken the safest objectives they could. Really
Shaman's
nice
jumped
understanding.
Phoenix and trapped him as well.
Oh wow, yeah, straight on the Phoenix
They're
as
gonna
well.
pick him off before he gets to do anything.
Yeah, completely locked
There
down.
is the
Can't do
lion.
anything there. And the Lion Finger is committed, but there's nothing out of it. That's 2 free kills for Direside, and Monkey King's used his ult as well. The only ult they have up now is Ravage. There's also no buyback on the Phoenix. This could be the mid-racks for free. In fact, it looks like it probably will be. You don't
Dro blinking in aggressively. Love it.
Here comes the light Q. Oh, the 4 stuff with the Ravage was really nice, but he still managed to get 4 people. There's not too much that they can do to follow up here, but the tree dance will come in. Monkey King is in, and he's ready to hit people. The Ags does come out as well. Those monkeys also just kind of hitting things passively. Manages to take down Mars and also the Shadow Shaman. Sand King still sitting around in the
Sand King
base.
just doesn't die.
He's a little bit far forward, but can he be killed here? The Shallow Grave might make it so that he's out and free away. Krasus and this Dro Ranger fighting incredibly hard. Krasus really wants this Dro. Boundless Strike is in 12.
He's still got the Aegis, but I feel like he dies twice in a row if he gets
Oh
caught
yeah,
out
if he
here.
gets caught
Unless
here, he
something
dies.
big happens.
Fantastic Shallow Grave there. Might just be what he needs to get out. They have the vision though. This Sentry Ward over here paying absolute dividends. Supernova used, but it doesn't really hit anyone.
He
The
blinks
blink
out. Nice.
straight out was
Completely
so
forgot.
good. And there's the
Oh, he just
TP.
TPs.
He's out of vision. They can't stop him. Oh my
I totally
god.
forgot about him having to blink there because I'm not used to a Dro having to blink. But
Why,
yeah,
why
after
would he have a
Aegis,
blink? Why would a Dro build a blink? Why?
I really want to see, even though I don't think it's a good idea, I really want to see the upgraded blink
That
dagger.
is so good. Also, thank you, Ethereum Kai. We love you too. We do see you and we do appreciate you. But oh my goodness, that was such a huge IQ play from the Drow there to just blink as soon as you spawn. Because why wouldn't you? You could Q that. He blinks outside of vision range, you know, turns around, gets the silence off so that Monkey King can't boundless strike him, and just TP's out. Such a good save. And the thing is, that was really big for Radiant there, because that was the fight where they were trying to turn things around, you know? But it didn't quite get what they needed to. If Monkey King could have got the Drow there, maybe I would be singing a different tune. But it's still very Dire favored, you know? It's Dire's game to lose, I feel.
Yeah.
The
The only
Ravage...
concern I've got right now is Dro's building very defensive. You got the Blink, you got Hurricane Pike, and she's going BKB now. So there is a potential that Dire start running out of damage.
Yeah.
Past Epi.
I do agree with that. However, I will say that I think going... Because what just got queued up is BKB and E-Blade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Blade kind of does some damage.
E-Blade gives her damage, and obviously it's very nice on Drow because she gets that percentage agility bonus, and E-Blade gives, I think, second most agility in the game next to Butterfly, right?
I think it does
Or is it more?
It used to do more. Because on Meepo, you could stack E-Blades.
40 agi versus 30 agi. Yes, sorry. Butterfly gives more damage, E-Blade gives more agi. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh! Daybreaker!
What?
Swift Blink! Swift Blink! Drow Ranger with Swift Blink!
I mentioned it earlier. I kind of want to see it,
didn't even
though
clock
it's
that.
necessarily a good idea.
I did not even clock that!
That's like 50 minutes plus, sort of. And you don't really build for 50 minutes plus.
I mean, you don't, but that explains why she's building the Blink. You know, she's got the Blink here and she has the option later, but more on that later because this egg is really nice, but it's not going to do enough. Ravage is there, but it's just a little too late to save the Phoenix. The buyback from Lion does come out. It's committed. Oh my god, but this is fantastic here. The Marzal is sectioning away a lot of different people. They can't really do much. The aggressive Blink from Drow will guarantee the Lion goes down, and the Shackles with that Shard will also guarantee that Tidehunter goes down, and that's a triple kill for the Drow, and a set of racks on the mid lane for the Dire.
They have nothing left on the Radiant. Monkey King ult egg went down. Ravage came out. Unfortunately, too late for the egg, but that's more because of positioning.
Oh, Epicenter guaranteed. Oh, Epicenter on the lone Leshrac. That's unfortunate. Yours, but what's he going to be able to do with it? Nothing. Drow Ranger comes in for the fourth kill.
I'm calling it.
I don't think that it's. I'm not saying it's over, but it's looking over.
Oh, Monkey King just got caught out on the side. Is it over now?
No, that's unfortunate. Is it over now? Well, he has buyback, so keep your pants on here. Keep your pants on. Oh, the tip as well. That's BM. Grim, unnecessary roughness, my friend. Unnecessary roughness. Oh my goodness.
Right, he buys back.
It's now. Here's the
He
thing.
has ult in 7.
It's never over until the Radiant dies.
There's an egg.
It's never over until the Ancient dies, right? But it's looking kind of over. Oh, this is a good one. Stunned into the tower. The Drow Ranger's there to follow it up. Monkey King is
just
pretty
taking
tanky
out
though.
the
He
egg.
might not die here. The Lion will probably go down. Oh, hang on. The urn is not going to be enough to kill him in the base.
Alright, so that's kind of a stalemate from that interaction, which it bought time for the strat.
They wanted kills there. Dire wanted to get kills there, but they didn't get anything for it. So they're going to have
always
to back
want
away.
kills.
Well,
Yeah.
But like,
For Monkey King to buy back, yeah.
it's very tough.
The
Yeah,
strikes up now, at least. How close are you to Ags? 700 gold.
Yeah, very
need
close.
BKBs,
And just in case, the Ag Scepter on Leshrac has been changed. It now causes all nearby enemies in a 450 AoE to get to be Ghost Sceptered, and it slows them by 30%. However, it increases Leshrac's speed, so it gives you 30% movement speed, and also makes all your enemies slowed and ethereal, which is actually really nice. It's like an AoE around him. Not Ghost Scepter, E-Blade, right? And that's definitely what you want, because more magic damage is all Leshrac does. Very quick kill there on the Lion, just out of position checking the Roshan. Not
Yeah,
what you want.
I think.
Yeah. Not what you want,
no, you
but on position 5, that's all you can really. Sometimes you just die, right? Sometimes
30
on
seconds
position
till rosh
5,
up.
sometimes on position 5, you just die. It
They're
happens.
just e-blading on top. They're having fun.
Yeah, it's.
I think if you're Radiant looking back at this game, I feel like you may regret not prioritizing BKB earlier in the build.
Yes.
Because when you look at it, what damage do they have through BKB is just like Dro, who's gone full defensive.
Yeah, it's just Dro. And you could also make an argument that Dazzle has damage, but that's only in the Shard build, which he has been very sensible and not gone. He's going Aura Dazzle, which is much, much better. Just got that Quickening Charm as well. What a cooldowns. What a cooldowns. 3.5 second cooldown on Shadow Wave, 7.9 second cooldown on Shallow Grave. That's... yikes. Here comes the Monkey King ult. Can they defend this tower? Dro Range is way in the backline though! She's super far back! Oh my goodness! Dire actually taking a lot of damage here from this Shrek.
Awkward.
With the Aghanims, hasn't used the new ability yet, but will he now? Yes, he will! There's the Nihilism. Disarmed, taking a lot of damage here! Taking way too much damage on that Dro. That is 3 heroes down!
This is a throw!
That, my friend, is what it looks like to throw high ground. Now, I do want to make it very clear.
What is Dro doing up there?
I want to make it... Yeah, what was that? Like, okay, I understand. Like, okay, that was like...
That's too next level. Too high Q for this game.
That's literally like spawn camping, you know? Like
trying to play 4D chess.
Yeah, it's like, you know those moments in like Call of Duty where like the sniper would like go right next to the enemy base and just pick them off from behind as they came out? That's what that was. But unfortunately, this isn't Call of Duty.
This is Dota.
Yeah, this is Dota, and that stuff doesn't fly in this shop. You know, it's not a throw, and I say it's not a throw because Dire still have...
up now.
Yeah, Dire still have the gold advantage and the XP advantage, but this does mean that Radiant can get this Rosh pretty free. However, Dire do know they're doing it because Dro sacrificed her
can't buy
career.
back though. So
Sankin can't buy back. Dro can.
Oh,
tactical disconnect. I like it. I like it.
Right, no, they're going to really regret what happened in that high ground push because now this is going to give them time to get BKBs.
Yes.
They get BKBs, Sankin's going to suddenly really fall.
Yeah.
At least for the 10 seconds.
Monkey King with BKB.
Shrek's going to run around doing what he wants.
Monkey King with BKB is going to be disgusting. Like Monkey King with BKB in the middle of that Wukong's command is just going to be so good because they can't really shut him down. They don't have any stuns through the BKB, right? They have no BKB piercing stuns. Goodness me, Melody. They just have none of it. It's
no one is even going to build one. Like, who goes Abyssal on this team? No one should.
Yeah, exactly. And
Dazzle for the cooldown.
Yeah, like exactly right. Like, I mean, I've seen Abyssal on Dro before, but it's not something you want to build. Like Abyssal on Dro, like okay, if you look at the games where people win on Dro and the games where people build Abyssal Blade on Dro, that Venn diagram is 2 circles, right? It's 2 circles that are quite far away from each other.
They're practically orbiting.
Yeah, exactly right. They are. If circles could be parallel, they would be. Execute Order 322. Gotta say. I think the BKB pickup for the Monkey King will be absolutely instrumental to Radiant bringing this back, because Monkey King, Wukong's command, he's sat in the middle of it, he's got his extra soldiers from the Aghanim Scepter, you know, he's got Maelstrom ticking on a bunch of different people, and he's got BKB, you can't stun him, you can barely damage him, you know, and Dro doesn't have True Strike. Admittedly, she might not need it, because Ethereal Blade.
She has True Strikes on her procs.
Yeah, she has True Strikes on her procs, but he still has evasion because of the Elven Tunic. It gives him attack speed and movement speed.
Shots will hit on True Strike.
Yeah.
So, partially.
Yeah, but it's still, you know, he's still looking to shape up to be an absolute monster here, and he's only 3 levels away from that. Well, actually, here's a question for you. If you already have the BKB, do you go for the plus 200 armor in Wukong's command? Make it so that Dro just cannot kill you?
The extra ring, it means actually Dro will be in it.
Yeah, I think that is much more important, but I wanted to raise the funny, right? Because it would be funny, you just put the Wukong's command on Dro, and then she cannot hit you. She can't silence you because you have BKB, and even if she did silence you, you can just hit her. And
Yeah,
she just does no
it's
damage.
the past BKB where you die to everyone else is the problem there.
Yes, for sure.
And they'll be able to get on you as well because you've got the normal size Wukongs.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
for
think there's
sure.
a value. Past being something like Monkey King no longer takes physical damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is not much
yeah.
point to this armor thing.
Yeah, I think it's very... I think it's literally just, has the enemy team picked entirely physical damage? Because if so, having a Monkey King that is just literally unkillable can be kind of useful. But
the thing is,
I think the extra ring is just so much more useful in every... I cannot think of a situation where you wouldn't take the extra ring.
The thing is, it already gives you 24 armor. He's on 24 now, which is... so that's 48 armor.
Yeah, 48
When you
armor, which
consider
is... that's like 66% resistance.
At bottom outpost.
Hang on, I see that. Yeah, fight around this thing. Let's take a look here. The Ravage comes out, and so does the Mars Ring. People getting incredibly low. Tidehunter dying, but so does Mars. The Shrek is stuck in the middle of the wards. His team are going to have to clear it out very quickly. Oh, the Nihilism,
Shaman
though.
went for it. Nice try.
Shaman with the wards. Oh, he's going to just
Yes.
pick him up with the wards. That's fantastic. Oh, my
big.
goodness.
That's
And that
a
turns
dirty
it from a... That's a good trade. If you're Taya, you like that. You got the big threat that is the Shrek.
Right, Monkey's got his 10-second BKB now.
Oh, that's really nice.
This game is back on. I'm uncalling it.
You've uncalled it. See that? I
I'm
said.
allowed to do
What
that.
did I say? What did I say? It is never over until the Ancient falls. Never. Especially not in tier 5 Dota.
Speaking of upgraded Blink Daggers, we've got
Report Lion,
Sanking
by the
going
way, stole that cannon creep. Sorry, go on.
Sanking's almost got an overwhelming blink.
Ah, yes, that'll be... See, okay, here's a question for you, right? Overwhelming Blink, that's an item, right? It's a good item. It's an item that gives you a lot of different things that you can do, right? It's very nice. Overwhelming Blink gives you 25 strength, which is nice, and also gives a movement speed slow and attack speed slow, and they take a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? But Arcane Blink gives you cooldown reduction and cast point reduction. You can burrow strike so fast, and the cast point reduction works on epicenter, so it comes out faster. Is Arcane Blink not the better option for Sanking?
I think what you could be doing though is just going Octarine Core instead of the Bracer.
Yeah, but Octarine
If
Core
you
doesn't...
want, because it's not so much about the cast point as much as it's really cool. And if you ever seen a Magnus with it, it's super intimidating.
Yeah, it's very intimidating. Yes.
Yeah, it's like, but I think he just wants to be tankier based off his heart as well. And the slow means staying
The only thing
longer.
I will say about...
And I think he's going to go for the Sandstorm slow and blind, so...
The only thing about
Kinda
Octarine
adds.
Core is the cast range is kind of wasted on him, no?
Helps Burrow.
But it's just it's just
helps
one,
to blink.
it's just one spell. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll give you that with Blink and E-Blade. Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not.
I don't
great.
think it's wasted. I don't think it's
Penta.
great.
Okay, Penta Edged Sword, by the way. That's
Really good on Monkey.
one of the new tier 4 items. I think it's fantastic on Monkey King. I think he's going to get rid of that.
Super strong on Monkey because during your Wukong's command, it means more of your monkeys are going to be hitting every single.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Penta Edged Sword was picked up by the Dire, not the Radiant. My bad.
Like a good example is this: Wukong's command on Rubik feels like, oh, that wouldn't be that good of a steal. Yeah, it'll give you some armor and a bit of, a bit of damage.
But the
when
thing
you
is
actually
the
watch
attack
that
range
thing,
is huge.
80% of them hit you.
Yeah, it's
and
incredibly
that's
strong.
a lot of damage.
And also, I do want to say, what I like doing, because obviously, okay, anyone who knows me knows that I play a lot of Rubik, right? He's one of my favorite characters in the game, okay? Rubik has the talent which borrows hero damage when you use Fade Bolt on them. Now, usually you take the 175 health because he's a squishy boy and you want to be able to stay in the fights longer so that you can cast more spells. However, borrowed hero damage is something I usually like taking against Monkey King, just so I can steal the ult and then Fade Bolt. Because if you hit 2 or 3 heroes with the Fade Bolt, you suddenly have plus 100 damage, and all of your little Rubik clones are just smashing people. It's very nice. But yeah, Penta Edge Sword, I don't think the Radiant have... Yeah, the Radiant have one more neutral item to get, and we're looking... I think Penta Edge Sword would be very nice here, because I think the Elven Tunic is... Elven
Oh,
Tunic
did it come out on the dire side?
Yes, it came out on the dire side, yeah.
And it's pretty
Uh,
crap on them.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
give it
think-
to Mars instead of a ninja gear.
Yeah, instead of the ninja gear, and then put the ninja gear on the draw.
It'll feel more useful.
On the Mars.
Really up his
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah, but one thing I do want to build, I do want to bring attention to is the telescope. Telescope, very, very good. I've made a bold claim in private before, and I will do it now in public. I think cast range is one of the best stats in the game, and there has never been a better time to be a spellcaster than right now, because cast range is so easily achievable and so easily available. I think
Surprised no one's holding it. Or the flicker. Flicker is broken.
Flicker is
my opinion.
Flicker is very good. I just never play.
Spell every few seconds.
I just
is a
never play
joke.
heroes who want flicker. You know.
You never play Dazzle?
No, I don't. I don't play Dazzle. Oh my god, that silence was so good! They can't get the team fight off. That Monkey King might just be dead. He's stunned. He can't BKB. He's used the Aegis. Oh, Ravage is also there. The save
BKB
coming
now,
out.
though.
He has the BKB coming out now, but can he actually do anything with it? The Wukong's command does come out, but it's no longer a fresh engagement. It was a really, really good. Okay, you know what? You know what?
That turned out fine.
2 deaths for Aegis, Ravage,
cost me
and
Aegis.
Supernova committed. I'm okay with that, right? You're never going to win that fight. But that was a really good use of a quick snap opportunity that showed up for
Yeah,
the dire
good
silence.
reaction from Grim.
Very nice reaction. To immediately just go the moment that the drone landed the silence on the Monkey King. That was really nice. And also, that's 10-second BKB used.
Yep.
That's-
They kind
yeah.
of won the fight, but it's
They didn't
not
win.
enabled the game to progress. For
They
them.
didn't win. They didn't win. They lost that fight. They lost that fight. The net worth went down. They lost that fight. But they used a lot of resources that could have been used in so much more, right? They could have used those resources so much more effectively. Hang on, here's the Yules into the stun on the left track. They could be looking to kill this Mars here. The Sunray is doing a lot
Yeah,
of damage to
BKB.
him. He's got a BKB, he's got a Glimmer, he's going to walk away.
That was
Little bit of
very
a-
nice for him to actually hold off from using it.
Yeah, oh, hang on a second here. Draw Ranger. Oh,
That's-
no, but the Yules going to back away. I feel like this is a situation which you have to leave in. BKB used on the Draw Ranger. Marzol goes down. Can't just 4 people in it, and Monkey King's outside, but he's just shredding this Dazzle. Absolutely shredding the Dazzle. The Shadow Shaman also getting stuns off here. I really don't think you wanted to fight here.
Sanking brought back.
Sanking has indeed brought back. He might be able to come in and do something. Radiant all looking incredibly
Zeppering.
low, but Dire looking lower.
He's epping nothing.
There goes Mars. Sanking, epicentering, but yeah, the Supernova was there. That is
Right,
not a
you got
situation you
Monkey
wanted to
King
fight into. Why did you not just wait till high ground? Is all that's going through my head is like, I understand it, and that was a very nice, like, kind of.
Tower has fallen.
You know,
Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
yeah, I'm just thinking, like, there was no point, like, okay, if you could have got the 1 or 2 kills, but the moment that Yules happened, around about this area, you need to have backed off. Oh my god, look how big this ring is.
Yeah, they need
Absolutely,
to.
yeah, absolutely massive Monkey King
broken.
ult. This is a dead mid-rex.
Sanking's doing a lot of damage here. He's got this slow and blind hit on all of them.
Yeah, which is actually quite nice. It might just save the Rex. In fact, I think it will save the Rex. Sanking going in, very
Very
nice there.
aggressive on the drone.
Incredibly
Might
aggressive,
end up
but will
hitting-
actually get rewarded for it. The Type Hunter does go down.
I'm surprised he didn't just turn around and commit on this. Wait for the BKB to it.
These aggressive
They're
blinks
really
of
afraid to
Gro!
fight back.
Grim with these aggressive blinks is going to give me a bloody heart attack.
Aggressive brooms.
Is this what I said?
You said aggressive blinks, I think.
I'm sorry,
This
something-
is a really good game.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic. This is what I want to see. This is what I say. This is what gets me excited for the Dota 2 monthly. Every month is I know I'm gonna see at least a few games of good ass Dota, and that's what this is, Daybreaker. This is good ass Dota. You know, it's a close
Alright.
game. How many games at 42 minutes are 1k gold lead or so apart?
I'll take your tribute.
So Monkey King's going Scardy next. Really like this. It really destroys Dro because
Yes,
it does
very
more
nice.
slow, more attack slow as well on ranged units.
Just allows, you know, in
And the two
combination.
supports.
Yeah, it's just so nice. Monkey King is a character that wants to stick to you like glue and just whack you over and over again, and Scotty is that in an item, you know?
All right, this is Ags actually. This is not on the Aegis. So Ags onto the Sand King. Nice easy Ags.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Dro BKB. Oh, The courier went in. Did it steal anything? It stole the Aegis Blessing.
You're kidding! They stole
stole
the
the
Axe
Axe Blessing,
Blessing on the
dude.
courier!
Hence why all of you chat. In 3 minutes or so, they're getting a free Ags on the Radiant just because someone made that play.
Oh!
A bit little IQ with the big IQ plays.
Oh my god, he's been playing out of his mind this game. That
I mean, if they don't lose the game in the next 3 minutes.
I mean, yeah, for sure. They gotta wait now, but it's still an Axe Blessing denial. But enough about that. Here comes the huge Ravage and the even bigger Monkey King ring. Dire are in a huge, terrible situation here. Dazzle kind of just shoving himself
Dazzle,
in there.
that's not the play.
Try and get him out.
This
Sand
tank
King
is
might
going down.
just get out. The E-Blade is there, but no. Oh,
He
E-Blade.
pulled back before as well, so that's 2 minutes down
Yeah,
the
that's
drain.
2 minutes down. I'm just thinking if he E-bladed, he wouldn't have got hit by the Anchor Smash from the Tide, and he didn't have Gush up at the time as well. So then he could have waited for the timer on Blink, maybe. I don't know.
I think they had too many people chasing it.
Yeah,
Most likely,
because
yeah.
E-blade also slows you as well.
I think we're at the point where the Drone's not doing enough
Oh
damage.
no, it doesn't slow. It doesn't slow allies, so maybe. But even then, yeah, it's very tough.
Cheese and a shaman. Cade. There is fine.
Yeah, they got the Aegis and the cheese at least, but the Axe Blessing getting picked up by Radiant was fantastic. That
We
was-
just need to chill.
that was
They
really
need to
nice.
just not lose the game here. That's what Dyer's
Yes.
need right now.
Dire need to hold out until Sand King is back up. They have buyback on Dazzle if they need it. They lose the Rax.
I'm getting so nervous about this Dro every time he's nearby, but he gets the blinks off each time.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
playing
for
it
sure.
very well.
Yeah, he's playing this Drow Ranger.
Gonna try and scare him
incredibly
back, but it ain't gonna work, my friend. There's a
well.
line
Oh,
to stop you there.
Mars. Oh no, just a little bit out of range. Another yours on the Drow Ranger. She can't blink afterwards. That extra 50 damage. The
She'll
Monkey
blink
King
after the
ring.
Aegis.
She'll blink after the Aegis, but will she be able to blink far enough outside of the Monkey King ring? Here it comes.
She didn't get it off.
She doesn't get it off.
She got buyback? No, she got buyback. She's got buyback.
She has buyback. She forced stuff. She has BKB.
Aggressive
She's
egg, I love it.
invisible. She manages to die. The buyback is there. She's immediately magic formed because of the nihilism.
Mars has buyback.
Yeah, they're gonna have to use it here. Dazzle TPing out. That's really smart to TP such a short distance and get out
Hey.
there.
Quick
Oh,
summary: no Monkey King ult, no Sun Phoenix ult.
yeah,
Ravaging 20.
I think Radiant have to back away here. Yours to dispel. Very nice. Oh my god, robbed! Robbed!
Ow! Sort out these cliffs.
Mars bloody absolutely
There's a wall
robbed.
there. There's
Gaben,
literally a wall.
Gaben, come on, dude. Oh my god, that is disgusting.
What a scam.
What a scam.
All right. So right. The
Yeah,
Axe
sorry, going back,
Blessing
yeah.
come up in attack.
Yes, it should. It's been about 2 minutes, right? Who stole it? Which person was it? It wasn't Phoenix.
Lil IQ.
It was, yeah, it was Tide. So
I hope he doesn't consume it. It's terrible.
no, it's well, it's good. It's just not good on this team. I think if you want the Axe Blessing on anyone here, maybe you get it on the maybe you get
Phoenix.
it. I was thinking maybe Lion for the AOE. Phoenix is.
Lion's super far behind.
Oh, sorry,
He's
no.
not going to be
yeah,
getting
yeah.
good egg.
Sorry, I forgot that. I forgot the egg is gives increases number of attacks to kill it.
As well as saving people. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saving people.
I don't think you really care about lion eggs unless you've been mega creeped. It
No,
could
no,
be
no.
helpful, I guess.
That's fine. I think I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if Phoenix Eggs was actually that
next.
good or not. I've never seen it built. Like I've seen Eggs Blessing
Never.
picked up on it before, but I barely see. I rarely see it built by a Phoenix. Maybe the games just don't go that long.
Has anyone got it? Double checking.
A scan from Radiant.
Is it just not up yet? I can't. I don't know how to check the timer.
The timer.
Actually, if I select on the character
Well, the curry is
of the
Curry is not there. The curry is there. Oh, Tide consumed it. Tide has Eggs Gush.
all right, still, this is free net worth he got out of the cheeky
Yeah,
little play.
yeah,
I guess he
it's-
deserved it.
it-
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't show on the buff bar anymore.
Yeah,
That's what-
it shows as the yeah.
I mean, it will help Monkey King chase down people.
I also like how Dazzle has
So-
the Illusionist cave.
This
What's
is
funny
super
about
aggressive
that?
into
Oh,
a bunch.
hang on a second
Tide
here.
Hunter is not nearby
Only one
for this.
person on this. Yeah, Titan's not nearby. The egg does come out. This is going to
Almost
be a
got through.
stun. on the Dro. She manages to get herself out of there with a Hurricane Pike. Mars, the ultimate, is out. The arena, there are 2 people inside it, and they're forced to BKB. Monkey King managing to get that ring off incredibly fast, but Tide
The
Hunter
finger
can't
Dro
do
is
anything.
down.
Dro goes
No
down.
buyback.
No
Shoot him
buyback.
down. No buyback.
Sand King as well. That Gush going to be reducing his armor. Manages to get up with the Burrow Strike. The Shallow Grave just saving him, but he's in vision again. The Overwhelming Blink. He's going to be safe. Our boy is home free. Tide Hunter still aggressively chasing. But he's not going to be able to pick anything up. That's only 2 kills. That's a 1 for 2 on Radiant's side. That's a good fight. But that is a... it's a good fight. But it's not the
That
fight
should
they
get
want.
Molina racked easy.
Yeah.
At least. They might try and go and win the game knowing that Dro doesn't have buyback.
Maybe, but can they
You
guarantee
got died
the
the
game
edict.
ended? Actually,
Yeah, they're going for the safe play, I think.
yeah.
No? Yeah?
Oh, hang on.
Make it. You gotta do something. Yeah, they're going for the game.
They're going for the game. Okay. The game is a smart one here. They have the fort.
They're big creeps at the moment.
Yeah. The only thing is I don't think they can take it versus the Sand King with the slow and blind on the Sandstorm.
Just go for a lane.
Yeah, I think going for bot lane or going for top lane is what you do here.
Because I want a 60-minute game as well. Go for the lane.
Oh, don't do that.
Biased.
Don't do that. Battle Cup's at 7. Don't do this.
Not at this rate.
Right, yeah, for real.
Going
Hang
in?
on a minute. Yeah, they've got the Mars ult down to defend.
This slow
Yeah,
line.
this is a really, it's taking them so long to hit this tower.
Yeah, they're
Unlike
getting nothing
you,
out of it. Just
going
get in the
down.
lane. They got
Yeah.
one tower for like potentially the game-winning fight.
Yeah, and also they lost the
It's
Tide Hunter
epi.
here. Oh my god, that's a big epi on the Leshrac. Sunray's in there to try and provide a save. The stun pushes him
Yes,
away, but
epi.
he's got no mana.
he got
Leshrac is
caught in
completely
mid.
out of mana.
Die.
That's so good. You need to decide. What you want to get here. You cannot get both.
It's close.
Manages to get it
If he had the Ags, I'm
If
just
he had
saying.
Yeah, if he had the Ags, if he had the Ags.
He did create a distraction and
It was,
Leshrac TP'd out.
Yeah, he
They
TP'd out.
really
But the
must
thing
regret
is
not going for a lane.
Yeah, you've got it because they've took 1 tower and then you've given 2 kills to the Radiant to the Dire, who now they can now force your buybacks. You know?
They didn't have a carry for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they got 1 tower?
Yeah, well,
what a,
that-
what a scam.
I think that's just I think that's just testament to how well this Sandstorm blind is doing, right? That was the unsung star of that team fight because Sand King was inside that Sandstorm the entire time that they were there. There was not a second where that Sandstorm was not ticking around here, making it really difficult because you can't have creeps hitting the towers with it because it shreds them. And you can't have heroes hitting the tower with it because they have 40% mischance. It's something serious, you know? But
You're gonna
here
have to
comes the
BKB.
Mars ult. And the BKB and the Wukong's ring is out. 4 heroes inside the ring, but 3 of them starting to get out of there.
Sanking's
Sanking's
out.
very far forward. He's E-bladed himself, he has Shallow Grave, he should be out with a Burrow Strike. But Dazzle does go down in order to save him. Overwhelming Blink will get him out of there just in time. Dro Ranger getting the silence and the pushback. Might get a little bit greedy here.
Spring was an inch away from blocking it. The epicenter coming out.
Oh my god, and they're turning it around!
TP'd out.
Dro Ranger gets the Leshrac! And the
has to get
Tide
back.
Hunter! Oh, the blink to dodge the gush! Okay, that's teleports behind you anime moment. This is huge! This is actually massive. They have to buy back here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
They have to
Okay,
buy
so
back,
go
otherwise
down.
they can lose it.
Just a Dro with a Divine Rapier.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
look
mess-
at how fast she melted that Phoenix, who has some of the highest strength in the game. Shadow Shaman
Oh,
also
she
going down,
blinked into the
but
stun!
she got blinked into the
That's
spin-off!
divine!
Into the spin-off, the Dro Ranger's down, she has no backup, she has no buyback, the Rapier is dropped, and now Monkey King is going to use it to absolutely shred apart the team. Sand King goes down as well. Has a buyback, so does Dazzle, but oh my god, have you ever seen a throw? Have you ever seen a throw of such intensity? You know, I said...
Imagine being a Dro with a blink and Divine Rapier. You just blink the little Shrek stun. You
Why
just
would
see
you-
your whole
why would
life flash before your eyes.
Okay, okay.
Every regret coming back up.
Why would you blink aggressively with a Divine Rapier? That's so ballsy! That's so ballsy! There's so much gumption
dead.
to it! Why? Oh
It's
my
over.
god, giving me I said 20 minutes ago, I said Grim with these aggressive blinks is giving me a heart attack. And right there, listen to how my voice is cracking! Are you kidding me?
This game.
Oh my god, this game. What a first game. What a first game. And that first game will go to...
I told you Radiant's draft was better.
Don't.
They saved us.
Portland Burnsiders will take it. Very good game. My goodness. It is never over.
Blink.
It is, dude. I lost my mind. I don't think I've ever been that loud on cast before. I've never been that involved in a cast before. My goodness. Well, fantastic play from all involved. I'll say that much. I don't think a single person played badly. 53-minute game. Literally no damage. Did an amazing job. Had me on the edge of my seat. Fantastic play from everyone involved in that team. But unfortunately, I sound like I'm 13. Oh my god. Unfortunately, they will have to say goodbye for now and be relegated to spectators.
You seen the win probability graph?
Oh, hang on. I gotta take a look at the graphs. I haven't seen it yet.
What a throw.
God. My god, the win probability. It looks like a roller coaster. Goodness me, and the network. Oh my god, look at Monkey. You can tell when Monkey King picked up the rapier, can't you? Goodness me. And Sand King, okay, I just want to say, 40 minutes into the game, right? He was able to get top net worth at about 17 minutes, right? Which I think is when that kill, which I think is when he started like moving around getting kills with his team. And then kept it all the way to 40 minutes, where he was only eclipsed by the position 1, the Monkey King. No, that's not the Monkey King, that's the Drow. He was eclipsed by the position 1 in his own team, and then Leshrac started to, go crazy as well. That was... What a game. What a bloody game. I cannot believe that.
I'm just doing the admin.
I cannot... I'm still...
Oh, I'm so glad we weren't doing Team 1 versus... We missed out on this.
I can't... Yeah, right? My god, what a game. Would it be... Actually, I'm gonna have a question.
We're doing Team 2 versus 3, in case you're interested. 2. Just need to get going.
I'm just gonna ask a few questions in the admin side of things. They did literally no damage to Radiant. Now that hash is a lie. They did a lot of damage with that Drow Ranger. It's very strong.
Did they? Right, who did more damage? Sand King or Drow?
They did. Okay, yeah. Actually,
you have to call it.
That's a big one. Sand King or I've got to call it. Right, I haven't looked. Sand King or Drow did more damage. I think that Sand King did more damage than Drow in that fight. Sorry, in that game.
They did. Sand King did 500 more damage.
Right. Do you want to know what it was for me?
He took 151k damage.
God.
Literally taking all damage.
Yeah, right? Like, literally no damage. Does 58k damage on a Sand King. See, the reason why I knew it is because look at the Sandstorm numbers, right? Literally did at least 3.5k to every hero with Sandstorm. Very good stuff.
Right.
Just absolutely insane. Really, oh my god, just what a game. What a game. Drow Ranger doing 57,000 on her own right was absolutely insane as well. My goodness. Right, okay, so what are we doing? Because
we're doing Team 2 versus Team 3, and
We're continuing on the Team 3 stuff. Yeah. We were going to switch to the other side of the bracket and do Team 5 versus Team 7, but Team 5 and Team 7 has already started because the game went on for longer than anticipated, obviously. 53 minutes. We usually work on a schedule of these things taking around about 40 minutes, right? So they started it just a little bit early. But don't you guys worry, because the next game will be coming up very shortly. There will be more intense Dota action for you guys.
Should we take a short break?
I think we should. I think we should. Are you setting up?
Yep. People are joining the lobby now. Just the details out.
Okay, cool. No problem.
Oh, I'll invite you as well.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Like to be in it.
If you don't mind. Yeah. God, what a game.
But yeah, I'm going.
Who'd have thought? Okay, I just want to say, in 100% of games that I've seen a Lion build Falcon Blade, they've won.
Shut up. I'm going for a break.
Alright, I will sit here with you guys. Chat, what did you think about that? That was such a good game. I'm going to sit here and still talk to you guys, because I'm going to sip some water, but I don't like leaving chat on their own. I like being you guys' babysitter. It's actually quite fun a lot of the time. Gyro destroyed Team 1. Oh, that's interesting. Gyro is a really nice character. I like playing him. He's one of my go-to carries, I think. He's a very fun hero to play. I always go Axe build. Axe build I don't think is the best, is as good as it used to be, but it's still a very fun way to play the hero, which is why I pick it. It's very nice. My god. That game was absolutely mental. Let's look at the graphs a second real quick. Breakdowns. I want to see how much damage this Shrek did. Look at that damage. Oh my god. 70. Okay. Look at the... It sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? 17,000 to the Sand King. Goodness me. Oh my god. Oh, and the healing from Eternal Shroud as well. 10,000 healing. That's a lot of stuff. Hey, welcome back. I'm just looking at the... I'm looking at the damage breakdowns and stuff. Have you seen Leshrax's damage?
Let's have a look.
Pulse Nova, right, did 4k damage to everyone on the team except Sand King, who it did 17.6 thousand damage to. Like 4 times as much as anyone else on the team. That's crazy. That's crazy. General chat sucks. I declare this as general now. So as Ubuntoni has declared it, it is so. Welcome to general chat, guys. How are we doing? I'm kidding. Don't post about the stuff you guys post in general chat here, please. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You know, I'll be a little personal here. I've been playing Dota recently and I've been off my game. I've been having a lot of games where I've not been doing all too great, you know? And I've been wondering to myself, man, why do I play this game? That is why I play this game.
Games like that.
You know, it is games like that that make me think, man, yeah.
What a decision.
Yeah. Hang on, I had a good explanation in-game for the Falcon Blade. Basically, he had Philosopher's Stone, so he had to neutral the damage, so it only went -20. Wow, how about that? Falcon Blade is the new Aquila. I unironically think that. I think Falcon Blade is very good at the moment.
Falcon Blade I think is only good on, and I'm going to speak in general terms here,
of course,
on agility heroes. Because agility heroes do well with the strength, the health.
Yeah.
If you want health on the strength hero, you should be just going braces, I think. The mana regen is nice on agi heroes as well, because they like having a bit of mana. Heroes like, I don't know, like Shadow Fiend, stuff like that.
Yeah, and if you're going, if you
the right click is obviously good on agi because they have high attack speed built from their agility, whereas the attack damage doesn't feel so good on the strength heroes because you'd rather have.
Yeah, and if you're building it on an int hero, my only question to you is, why are you not building Oblivion Staff? Because it does pretty much the same thing. Sorry?
or a no talisman. You got
Yeah, no talisman is baby, and Oblivion staff is bigger. You know, but all the stats on Falcon Blade you can get with an Oblivion staff, and Oblivion staff builds into more useful items. I had the fluffy hat.
We're 4 out of 5.
I had the okay. So his actual thing is, I had the fluffy hat in the start and had no idea what to buy. Fluffy hat turns into Falcon Blade. Okay, buy it then.
You could have just left it as a fluffy hat.
Hash, I've got to say, I love your honesty. I love your honesty. Who's MVP? There is no in-game MVP. It's grayed out. I can't actually click it. Someone has to be MVP. Oh god, I don't know if I could pick an MVP. It would probably be. Okay, right. As a caster, because we're esports now, right? Who's your MVP for this game?
I'm gonna have to look at it again.
Okay, sure thing.
Do I have to pick from the winning side?
You can pick anyone. No, you can pick anyone as your MVP. MVP is not MVP on the winning team. It's MVP of the game. Because I have candidates and I think I know who I would go for, but I want to hear you as the analyst. I want to hear your thoughts.
I don't know. I feel Sankin. He held the game several times.
I think Sanking is a really good pick. I will just go ahead and say that I think Monkey King was absolutely instrumental to that. I think he had a really, really good game. I think he did really well. Though Sanking was probably my second choice. Then Shrek.
Do you want to join the broadcast channel? Because we've got everyone now.
Oh, am I not in the broadcast channel? What a mistake. Big apologies from me. There we go. Alright, so now we have the team which we saw before, which is the... Oh, the name completely eludes me. What were they called? The Portland Burnsiders. That's it.
Oh yeah, I need to get them to select teams.
If just wasn't lagging, I was the Mars, we would have won. That's an unfortunate thing to hear. Sorry about that.
I think the Lestrak had a couple of freezes as well, judging Flame Valve.
Yeah, we'll call Valve on that one. Alright, we've got flexes. Any flexes in chat? Any flexes?
People using
it
names.
needs to be the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Needs to be the same name. Just because, in case you guys don't know, we are part of a league, like a specific actual esports league, which is the dota2 Reddit Cup. So in order for our stats to be tracked properly, you guys need to use the team names, the same team name throughout the entire tournament. So it is important. Promise. Right. Now we just wait for the team members of Portland Burnsiders to be ready again. Obviously, after a game like that, you want to just kind of step up, take some time away from your PC, breathe a little bit, maybe brew some coffee, drink some water, calm the jitters, right? Calm the jitters. And then everything will be fine. Right. Portland Burnsiders appear to be all good.
So this is the thing, though. I hate how Valve have where you got your like esports name. That's what I see in the lobby, and then I see the general name.
Yeah, which is Juicer in this instance. Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, Little IQ played amazingly there. That Egg Steal was insane.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, it's crazy to think that was the same game, right? All right, Burnsiders win the flip. Now they have priority. We'll see what they decide. I've been seeing a lot of people going first pick these days. Going Radiant first pick. Yeah, like that.
Surprise. Really like second pick personally. Just be able to counter it in the mid.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's the big advantage to second pick, right? Is you get to first pick's big advantage is you get to pick the the flavor of the month hero that hasn't been banned in the first two in the first phase, and the big advantage of second pick is you get to counter the mid. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people go for first pick these days, and I'm not sure how it really works out.
5 seconds remaining.
But we head on in
Dire team banned.
to the second draft of this game. It is Flexes versus Portland Birdsiders. Both incredibly talented individuals on their teams.
Banned.
We will see
Right.
how it goes.
Reset. Got.
Right, so
So we know.
Monkey King
know-
banned straight out.
I'm gonna have a quick look at what Flex's draft.
Yeah, okay, so I've already got it up. It was Io, Mars, Rubik, Gyro, and Techies.
5 seconds remaining.
They had a Techie.
Techies?
Yeah, they had a. Oh, no, sorry, that's not Techies, it's Alchemist. My bad, sorry. It's a really weird Alchemist. It's a really weird looking Alchemist, but it is an Alchemist. Seems to be an Alchemist 3. No, an Alchemist 4.
Oh, the gyro went 32 and
Yeah, 32 and 4. Absolutely shredded it. Look at that Witch Doctor. 0 and 19 on the enemy team of 0 and plus 4 Immortals.
was their plan basically? You know, you got gyro super buffed up by Io, and then they just gave it an.
Oh yeah, then you give it. Yeah, you build. I think the strat there is you farm on the gyro like an absolute madman, and you just try as hard as you can to get as many levels and items as you can, and then you don't need to worry about farming the Ags because the Alk just gives it you as his first item. You know, you get a Midas on the Alk, and then immediately start building Ags for the
10 seconds
for the gyro.
remaining.
And then if the game goes further, you also have Ags for the Rubik, Ags for the Io, like, you know, and you just have this, like, kind of... Because every single person on that team, bar Mars, has a really good... has a lot of use out of the Ags, right?
Yeah, it's just it's very all in on one egg, you know, in your basket.
Well, I mean, if it works, right? 32 and 4.
Indeed.
It certainly seemed to work here. I'm just wondering if it'll work again, especially against Portland Burnsiders,
10 seconds
who
remaining.
had such a fantastic showing in the last game.
Yeah, so I thought I'd look up the game on Dota Buff, since we got it ticketed now, and he got given an Ag Scepter in 17 minutes.
Christ alive, that's very fast.
Radiant team
So, right, listen to this as a power spike, right? He had Treads, Falcon Blade, because, you know, good on an Agi hero, want to burn some mana. Gyro is good for that. BKB at 18 minutes. The
Jesus.
Ag Scepter at 70 minutes, and an Aegis at 21 minutes.
Dire team
My goodness.
And it's Satanic at 24. He doesn't die, and he's got a Wisp next to him. Just insane. He did 88k damage,
That's mental.
43 minutes.
That's absolutely mental.
Time to go back and watch that. That's insane.
Yeah, just to see how they did it. Now, the picks here... Ooh.
Dire
Ooh.
team banned.
Don't like a Terrorblade this early. You just get lots of magic
that's
damage
a really early Terrorblade. Yeah, especially into a Lion as well.
for Dro.
Yeah, well... Yeah, Drew was also really good into this.
You got Shadow Demon Terrorblade, quite a common combo because
Yeah.
you know them.
Oh.
Or Illusion.
Yeah, they're very good as a combo, but it's...
Like Terrorblade's going to be afraid of getting fingered, but I'm sure they're going to go other things, and they're banning them out now, understandably. Stuff
Yeah,
like Zeus.
Zeus... Yeah, Zeus is the big for Terrorblade more than anything else.
Shrek is a must ban.
Yes,
Seems to
100%.
know
If it-
that Portland
Yeah,
side is
if
used as
Leshrek
well.
if Leshrek gets through this ban phase, I believe Flexes might just lose it. That is such a quintessential ban here.
Banned.
I don't even think they need to think
Radiant
about it.
team
Okay.
Still got another ban.
Okay. that's fine. I'll
Shadow
just-
Fiend does quite a lot of magic damage, especially with
sure.
his shark giving the spell amp
Yeah.
as well as having a spell amp talent.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Magic
I think
is
magic.
exceptionally strong.
Yeah, I think magic Shadow Fiend's better than physical magic. Better than physical Shadow Fiend in this patch,
Yeah,
especially just because of the amount of items that you can get to facilitate it. OD quite nice. And there's the Shrek. Yeah, very nice.
yeah. I wouldn't have banned OD if I was Portland, unless they're not comfortable playing it themselves. They could actually just pick it up as a 4 position or something and just harass the Terrorblade out with that pure damage.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Yeah,
Or it may even turn into a good mid game for.
yeah. I'm not too sure why the OD was banned there. Maybe it's just a comfort thing. Maybe they just don't want to deal with it,
seconds remaining.
and they don't feel like picking it. Like they already have a draft in mind for this team.
Not a huge amount of people play OD, to be fair. I
yeah.
think it's easier to play now than it used to be because
Yeah.
you're not so worried about balancing your mana.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. the thing is
So-
about Portland Burnside is I'm interested to see what they pick, because they can't pick the same draft as last game because Leshrac and Monkey King are out, right? So they've got the Tidehunter, they've got the Lion. Do they still pick the Phoenix?
Phoenix is super good against Terrorblade.
That's what I'm thinking, and it's gone through. And I think, they've
Just
banned
magic.
out they've banned out the mids here to try and counter Vinny, I think, because they know that Vinny is a good player, and they obviously saw how well he did in the last game. But do you now? The Phoenix is good here, yeah, and they do pick it, and I'm just wondering how much Phoenix is going to screw up that Terrorblade.
If Terrorblade's ahead, he can be quite ranged and take it out. So it's not GG yet in any way.
Oh no,
It's
not
a nice
close.
pick.
Yeah, it's a nice pick, but it's not.
They still need more magic damage, is what I'm saying.
Yes, Phoenix cannot be the only one. Just wondering who else they could do. Maybe a Quap.
Puck's banned in it.
Yeah, Puck's banned. Maybe a Quap Scream could be good for the pure damage.
Maybe Necro.
Necro might be
I
alright.
haven't seen Necro in a while.
Yeah,
though.
me neither. He got nerfed and then people just stopped playing him. Like he just got put down by a lot of different people.
You got the other ones that are not so popular as well, like Sky. Pugner mid be okay as well.
Pugner I think is quite nice. Skyrath is... I never feel good when I see a Skyrath on my team, right? Like Skyrath is just so easy to shut down. Like the spacing is so important, and if someone jumps on you, you need a save every time because your health pool is so low.
Be interested to see what combos they go with Grimstrike. Maybe something like Doom.
Well, they already have the Grimstroke Sunder combo, however that works.
I think with spells like that, imagine all targets in a triangle and you
Yeah.
rotate everything
Yeah.
like clockwise or anti-clockwise. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It
I'm
might
not sure
depend
which way.
between
Yeah. Shadow
not-
Demon, Demonic Purge, right? That works.
Yep. But yeah. This Sunder is not something you want to do the math on when you're
Yeah.
mid to.
Right. Troll Warlord is nice. I like.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Interesting.
I
Talk to
don't
me.
like it based off right. Troll doesn't clear the Terrorblade illusions particularly well unless you've got Battle Fury.
No, he doesn't.
But the biggest problem for Troll is getting kited, and Shadow Demon are doing a number
Ah, yes, that's a good point.
and the
That's a good
occasional
point.
save. But
Yeah.
I think it can work, but we really need to nail their mid pick.
Yeah. Well, in all fairness, I have a lot of confidence in their mid player, but we'll see what they decide to come up with here. Flex's last pick needs to be one that's good. What are we thinking here? Because they need to pick a 4, right? No, they need to pick a 3.
Then in the off lane,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're aware of against Troll.
They have a lot of for Tidehunter and Phoenix. I'm wondering Timbersaw maybe.
They don't have much options for taking out Phoenix. I don't know. Marana free is a bit.
Marana
meh.
3 is.
There's not many free positions that come to Phoenix. I feel like there's not
Yeah.
many high attack speed offlaners. It's kind of things that don't really relate to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Right, like.
You d-
Like maybe an offlaner who builds an Echo, but
You're not really playing an offlaner at that point. Then.
yeah, right. Like the only person, like I remember you used to build Echo on Tidehunter 3 when he had that crazy damage talent at 10, but that was like right.
I'm just not. I wouldn't feel too bad about having a position that is ranged just because you're against Troll and lane.
Yeah, Night Stalker though.
Night Stalker can actually do quite well against Phoenix if you're the one jumping him, because the crippling fear can't be, you can't dispel it because it's an AoE around him.
Yeah.
You can focus the Phoenix down early. Same with Tidehunter. Tidehunter can't purge that off, so it has its place. But something that Night Stalker really struggles with against Phoenix is whenever you ult Night Stalker, it's daytime,
Yeah.
and so Night Stalker it becomes
And he doesn't have the bonus attack speed that he needs to clear it.
yeah. So I'm not that keen on the Night Stalker pick. I don't think it's going to have a particularly good lane.
Yeah,
either.
I'm not feeling it too much. I think there are a few others that you could have.
It'll be actually, it could be a right lane. I think Grimstrike can be a good
Yeah, it's
just running.
yeah, it's
but-
all right. I'm just it feels very underwhelming. Is there a bracket? There is, but it's not public.
And essentially, we're in the semi-final.
Yeah,
No,
we're in the semi-final at the
the
moment. We have this is the middle game. It is this game, and then there will be one more, and then that will be the end.
And it's 5 versus 7 in the other semi-finals. Winner of these goes to the final.
Picking an
Invoker.
Invoker.
Okay. I think it'd be alright. If you go in Quaswex, you can like Tidehunter and Troll really struggle with mana. So if you go Quaswex, Invoker, I'm sold. That could work.
Yeah.
Maybe being nice and active with the Night Stalker during nights as well.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room for Terrorblade, so I think this is okay. You just got to be worried about, I don't know, a Broodmother pick or something like that.
They've banned Brood. They've banned Brood. They banned Brood and Ember, which was smart.
I'm surprised they banned the Ember. I feel like Invoker does well against Ember, considering you can purge his shield.
It might have just been
Brood
a...
is a definite ban, yeah.
Yeah, Brood 100%. Ember, maybe they just don't... Maybe they're just not confident about it. They're scared of Ember versus Terrorblade, maybe?
So,
Just wondering.
I think this is very much about the mana burn aspects against Troll and Tide. Can be active, create space for Terrorblade, as well as the fact that when they start pushing up high ground, Alacrity is going to be super strong in Terrorblade as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And is a pseudo sort of counter to the
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Alacrity's going to be really nice on that Terrorblade.
They got some answers to where.
And also, there is a big brain strat with Invoker and Terrorblade. Is you put the Alacrity on one of the illusions, so people think it's the real one. Yeah,
Skyrath,
we were talking about it. Yeah, I was thinking if they don't pick Skyrath or Pugna here, that they might have a really difficult game. But honestly,
You just got to be scared about Night Stalker being on top of you, Sky. Other than that, I think it's fine.
Honestly, I think this draft is relatively even. Maybe slightly favored towards Dire, I think, just because obviously okay, we talk in terms of optimal, right? You know, we do not know these players, therefore we have to talk as if everyone knows what they're doing, right? And I think if everyone does know what they're doing and everyone is ideal, I think that Flex's draft is a little bit stronger. However, I think the potential for Radiant to win this is definitely there with Tidehunter Phoenix. And also, you know, Skyrath Mage can just delete someone if someone's stunned. And they have 4 different ways to lock someone down, right? You know, they've got the Phoenix stun, they've got Tidehunter ult, they've got the Lion stun, they've got the Troll Warlord route. I don't think it's that bad.
I think it's fairly well balanced drafts on both sides. There's things I don't like about both drafts and things I do like about both drafts, and there's always going to be compromises. I don't think this is outright win by either side.
Yeah. Seems to be relatively even as far as I can tell, but we will have to follow what happens in the game to truly get the full story on this.
I will say though, if Skyrath doesn't have a good game, this is going to be super damn.
Yes, Skyrath needs to do well here, and I think if they get on top of that on the Radiance, on the Dire side, and maybe, you know, put a few heroes in mid lane, just try and screw up Skyrath's lane, then that might end up paying dividends. You know, that might end up being really good for them.
Yeah, because if Skyrath's not having a good game and Terrorblade has got nothing.
Oh, that is too good.
Good luck, have fun, and then the Herald.
Yeah,
the
Herald.
Flame?
Is that Flame? Is that Flame? Do we know? Oh, they're looking for an aggressive one here on the Radiant side. Vinny going very far forward. Manages to find the Shadow Demon.
Yeah, I think they were hoping to find the Terrorblade, and they almost did.
They almost did, yeah. Concussive Shot will guarantee the slow and the stun.
Yeah, he's dead.
This is death, yeah. Gush, just so good with the armor. Nice block into the trees. Lion picking up the first blood there. Very nice. Terrorblade also just getting the hell out of there.
Right, okay, so...
What is this Night Stalker set, actually? That's really cool. Oh, the Darkness Wailing one. It's from the cache. It's quite nice. Oh, look at his muscles. Night Stalker is absolutely ripped. That looks painful. Like you could just cut that.
He
with
literally
scissors.
punches you to death. To be fair,
You could just kind of, you know, it looks like a bit of like a chicken wing or something. It's ridiculous. Right.
the Chad Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Whereas Troll has to use the axe.
Yeah, right. Imagine using axes to hit something when you could just use your like bare hands. That's 2 for 2 on the bounties. Let's take a look at the last.
Lion's
hit.
got 1 tango going to lane.
Yeah, that means he's giving the tangos to the mid, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna really struggle to trade against the Grimstroke.
Yeah. It's gonna be rough. But I've seen it happen before. Yeah, Windlace, Fluffy Hat, and Tangos, and then you give 2 to the mid. Yeah.
He has a Kara coming out with a Ring of Regen, a Sentry Wall.
Yeah. Yeah, getting the extra regen with the bounty, I think, is actually kind of smart.
I think it's very, very person.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'll agree with you on that.
Dire's courier is
Courier going down.
Courier down from little IQ.
run by no
Courier-based plays seem to be little IQ's thing, you know? One of those things. Stopper taking a lot of damage from the Shadow Demon.
Right, this is
4
it's 80,
stacks.
it's
Easy.
160 damage.
Oh my god, 5
That's
stacks.
320. It's not enough to kill him, but that's 370.
One hit! That's it! Oh,
and
no!
the courier's there. Come on, Ty.
Dangerous! Dangerous! That's so dangerous.
Really well
and then
played.
Like does not get his string of protection for another minute. That is... Whoa! That was playing with fire.
So he's got. I know. He lost his own courier earlier.
Yeah,
Just made-
that's 2 couriers. Yeah. So sorry, that's a courier for a courier. My bad. Because it was the Shadow Demon courier that died. But God, imagine taking an extended straight like that against a Shadow Demon. It seems like such a... You know, it's a classic, like, kind of... You know, don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't play jump rope on a bloody motorway. You know, it's...
How's this mid going?
It's all right. Little bit of trading, as you can imagine, from the Skywrath Mage. Sentry up, trying to catch a ward, but he will not find one from F Mega.
He's still holding it in his backpack. Oh, he's tanking the tower. Tornado.
This is a
Tornado.
little bit. Ooh, no, he doesn't even need to. He's dead.
No.
No, Vinny.
Big mistake. That's entirely on Vinny.
Yeah, that
Like,
sucks.
should
That's
not have aggroed the tower there.
Yeah, that is.
Big oof.
It's a blunder. It's a blunder. It's one hell of a blunder. But we'll see how it comes back, right? A mistake is not a mistake. Is only a mistake if you don't learn from it, right?
tis none cupatory.
Don't take tower.
Yeah, don't take tower. Yeah. Check that one off. Do not tank tower. Zip. Got it.
Never will do that again.
Yeah, that's logged right away in the brain. My goodness. Right.
It's a full one for the Invoker now. Coming out. What else we got? I mean,
It's quite nice.
so Lion's ordered himself some new
This,
tangos, so that's good. He'll be able to trade more.
Nice tornado there, just getting the harass off. He's got a fair amount of mana, and also he has a stick. Very nice pickup against stick into wand. Yeah, very nice pickup against the Skywrath, who uses spells very often.
Something that Terrorblade and Shadow Demon between themselves are doing really well. It's keeping the lane nice and back, and it's giving Terrorblade plenty of farm.
Well, you can't.
Doesn't really feel like he's been contested yet.
Yeah, and if you push into this lane with Phoenix and Tide, like, you know, you're not getting anything, right? You're never killing these heroes, right? Phoenix is just so hard to lock down, and Tide is literally unkillable for the longest time.
Shadow Demon's doing a double stack right now. That's a command right there.
Nice, that is. Oh, that's some support play right there, my friend. Oh, double stack at 4 minutes. My God. Get you a man.
Vinny's
Get you a
quite
man who can do both, ladies and gentlemen.
And now he's tanking up the cold snap. Have been enough to get him down. He's so close.
That's
One more,
really-
and now he's
yeah.
tanking the tower now.
Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, okay. Well,
Yes,
the
sir.
thing is, he has Salve, a wand, and he's got that passive Quas regen, right? He basically has tangos ticking constantly.
Oh, he's diving the tower top. He's been slowed by the gush.
The armor will probably mean that he's okay here.
14 armor. What a joke.
Yeah, what a Invoker manages to pick up Skywrath there. I believe that was with a... Hang on. Yeah, he managed to snipe him with Tornado. Yeah. And the like
The Terrorblade does get run down eventually.
Yeah, does eventually manage to. Hard to be difficult. Hard to be in every place at once.
Yeah, with nice still got also going down bottom.
Yeah, I didn't even clock that one, but yeah. Crassus picking it up there.
It's all kicking off in every lane.
Oh, yeah. It's all kicking
So I
off
think
in the
what
exact same
Skywrath
time,
was-
too.
Sorry, Scarf was struggling mid because he's been EMP'd like once or twice.
Yeah, the EMP is
And then like,
strong.
I'm a glorified brain creep.
Yeah. Yeah, a Skywrath without mana is a sorry side.
So yeah, Invoker's doing a really good job. Shout out to F Mega.
Oh yeah, really nice stuff here, especially against you know, I mean, I'm not being funny here. Playing against an immortal, it's always.
I think they're both.
Yeah, but like playing against another immortal, you know, it's like that's a high skill mid lane. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no. F-Mega's Divine 1. And Vinny is the rank 700.
Yeah,
That's
but,
something you put on your resume.
Yeah, but like I say, it's still a high skill mid lane. You know, Divine 1 is still a high rank, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying there are thousands of MMR.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to say the least.
Then again, Vinny might be just like a that is playing mid.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he's playing mid because he's highest MMR and he wants to make sure the lane goes well, right? Like, because that is a
Lion's
stat.
getting caught up on.
Yeah,
Nice
Lion-
dodge for stun by the Night Stalker.
Yeah, that
but
was actually very nice. Just a little bit of a swish around it. Very nice.
breaking ankles.
Jordan in the game right now.
You get nothing.
So like
Portland Birdsiders, 1k up.
cringe on this Grimstroke, guaranteeing that bounty rune. It's very nice.
Wings out.
It's amazing that it lasted until
Oh, right,
650.
it's called cringe. I was just like, why are you?
Oh no! He's called cringe. Yeah,
Guaranteed
yeah. Sorry. Oh god, guaranteeing 60 gold. Oh cringe.
Yeah,
God.
I think you're actually flaming.
How would I? Why would I? You know me. I never flame when I cast. Like,
Bounty runes are a crutch for noobs.
yeah, honestly,
Anyway.
right? Imagine getting bounty runes. That's space that you're actively denying yourself. Like, what?
Chasing down the Skyrim mage. Now it's nighttime.
It is nighttime. He's got no mana. Lion's there. He doesn't have enough mana for a stun. And yep, he's just going to mana drain, and it's going to be a very sad sight. I think he
I think
barely.
he costs more mana.
Yeah. Okay, that's the thing, right? People forget that TP scroll costs 75 mana. Right? Because I've done it before. Every time someone asks for a TP, I always look at my mana bar and think, right, if I take 75 away from that, can I still do something? And
Poor guy's
unfortunately,
getting
like,
chased down as well.
yeah, well, it's Night Stalker, right? It's Night Stalker, and he knows you don't have mana. Because even if he hasn't looked at your mana bar, you've TP'd in, you've right-clicked, and you've pressed E. Therefore, you don't have mana, right?
Yeah, I think there's a really nice rotation. Like
very
I said
nice.
earlier, this game is very dependent on how well Skyrim. So him immediately rotating is great. And Grimstroke can farm bot. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah,
fine.
you know, it's never too bad to get the extra levels and the XP on the Grimstroke.
We just TPs.
Yeah, just TP. Just TP.
Titan's having an absolute free time top.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah, he's-
Terrible's resort to jungling the stacks,
Yeah.
which would be nice to catch him up. Skyros getting chased down
That's
on mid
good.
again.
Yeah, and the thing is you kind of just can't. Oh, he's dead to the end. Extra last hit, didn't even need it. Phoenix is going to be there to try and bully him off, but Invoker's out.
This is insane. He is running riot.
Well, it's absolutely crazy because
Troll down.
Radiant are doing fantastic, but so are Dire, just in different lanes.
So
Dire,
he's going Witchblade on the Invoker.
yeah. I think Tidehunter, the little IQ here, is going fantastic, but the thing is the rest of Radiant really aren't doing the same. Troll Warlord doing kind of nice, but you know, Tidehunter's
suppose
far and away.
Witchblade works really nice with Colts. In a similar way that Urn does.
Yes,
Because
yes.
of damage over time. Helps you run them down a bit more as well. Obviously, you're going to have high int as your big brain Invoker.
Yeah, of course. For anyone who does not know what Witchblade does, quick little one here. It causes your attacks to apply poison for 3 seconds, which slows them and deals your intelligence's damage every second. So it's basically like an Orb of Corrosion, but specifically for int casters, which is naturally very good on Invoker. And he has an Urn as well.
Do you think Terribly gets Mage Slayer later on? So I remember not really seeing much.
It's not.
Gives
Yeah.
some magic resistance. And if he attacks people, he's going to lower their
He
spell.
might do. But one thing I will say here, there seems to be a bit of an altercation happening here. He links the Phoenix, but the Phoenix breaks the chain. Grimstroke goes down here, but so does Skywrath. It's 1-for-1. Invoker could seem to get this Lion pretty easily. The stun comes out. Will it be enough to save him, though? He's on low health. He's got no mana. The Flying Vision is going to be enough to get rid of it. And Soppo as well, just dying to the Shadow Poison stacks. It's 1 for 3. Dire securing their lead.
It was
And I
a
think-
really, really nice
Yeah.
set fight from Vidar. They're pushing their advantage even more. Terrorblade's having an absolute.
Oh yeah, it was just good stuff all around. Really can't knock it. Really nice stuff there. TP here from the Skywrath coming in. Wants to get Invoker off of his tower, and I think that's smart, but here comes the Cold Snap. But Invoker's taking a lot of damage actually.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's got 21
Yeah.
charges as well.
Yeah. He would have been fine actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go-
Troll's building towards the Bad Fury, but it's a lot.
Yeah,
Definitely needed there.
Terrorblade.
Terrorblade actually
Yeah.
having an impact in the game, which is really good.
Yeah, taking
pushing
this,
his tower
taking this
early.
tier 1 is really nice here, and he can do it
Tight
uncontested as well.
TPing.
There's Lion. He's
Yes,
getting
right.
very close. Lion was very close there. Tide is also in, but he's banished. There's no Ravage for today, so in the silence straight away. Fantastic from Mockingbird, making sure that no Ravage comes out there.
Right, here's the rest of the team. Here's when the
Eric comes in. The Ravage in combination with the Supernova. That is 2 kills. That is 3 kills for the Radiant. Really nice stuff. That is how you want to do it. You want to get the egg going and then straight away Ravage, right? Because if you Ravage first,
turnaround for
then
that,
it's not, if you Ravage first, it's 6 seconds, right? So if you Ravage first, you still have 3.5 seconds to run away, right? But if you get it off first and then you Ravage, right? You reduce that amount of time by so much because you include the cast time, you include the time they're stunned, and then they need to start, turning and moving after that. It's really nice. Very good setup there from Radiant, and showing right there that this game is not over, They get setups like that and it's all good. I tell you here, it's a good link on the 2 heroes, but what can they really do for it? Lion
Here's
getting a
the
finger
Invoker.
on the Shadow Demon. Invoker coming in, EMP down, manages to get rid of all the mana on the Troll Warlord, but yeah, he still will go down. He still will go down. And yep, Lion's gonna die too. I was just thinking, Night Stalker roll, gonna hunt him down and get him. Suppo, Suppo with a very, very good CP there. Cold Snap was on cooldown, and so was Tornado, so Invoker had nothing to break it.
Okay, nice few pickoffs. Well, I was going to say, the fight before, Tidal also did like the perfect amount of Bane. I thought he was just about to feed because his team wasn't there yet. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
good amount of Bane.
Oh, very nice setup with the Tornado. That's a dead Skywrath.
He's having a miserable time this
Yeah,
game.
this sucks. This,
He's like
I feel
Like
bad
a
for
free
Vinny.
position Sky at this point.
Yeah, he just can't stand in his lane because Invoker can kill him so quickly and so easily.
He hasn't even got his Rod yet.
Yeah, for real, it's a sad sight at 13 minutes. There's a question for you, right? Invoker Shard with the Ice Wall. You think it's actually worth it this game?
No, never.
Never!
F tier shard.
F-tish... Ooh.
Do you know what my main reasoning is? These
I'm
Invoker
interested.
players have hundreds of games and playing in a certain way. They don't want to play Ice Wall where you
Yeah.
now have to click an extra time.
Yeah.
It's a combo, bro.
It can screw you up. Yeah, no, I feel that. I think if you don't
Should-
play Invoker, the Shard is good. If you do play Invoker, it's not that good. But I think the Ice Wall is actually pretty sick. I think
I
Vector
think it
Target
could be
nice.
useful if you're in a sort of situation where you're behind and you need to defend high ground.
Well, it gives
And you
you...
need an extra bit of power.
Okay, well, just a second here. Supernova is committed, but Shadow Demon is the only one attacking it and will eventually get stunned by it. Shadow Demon will go down here. Pretty safe to say that one. Yeah, Suppo
Invoker's
picks
been
it up.
chased for ages.
Yeah.
He's just been running around.
Yeah,
the room.
and he just casually comes back around to get the Phoenix like it's no big deal, like it's his job. He's picking it up like he's bloody ordering a Starbucks or something. He's like, yep, 1 Phoenix, medium roast, thanks. Oh, I'll take a triple kill as well if you don't mind. Yeah.
He is kicking off.
Yeah, he's...
What's he going next? I think he's gone super.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit Vessel, more
Oh,
commonly known as.
Yeah, super Earn. I like that. That's
That
good.
can be really strong to run a troll ult,
Oh,
where
yeah.
he gets all that lifesteal, mostly negates it.
Yeah, it's really
very
nice.
good for just carrying on picking people off like he is. Good single target damage.
Yeah, because it's nice
No
that you can just
mana on
kind
the
of
troll.
yeah. It's nice that you can just kind of build it too.
He basically had full
Oh my
mana.
god, he
Oh, nice.
wanded.
One TP.
Oh my god, he wanded TP'd.
Shadow Demon had disruption. Just saying.
Oh come on, it's
Little mistake.
Come on, dude. Give him a break. He's been playing well this game. Just
Yeah,
one tiny mistake. Tiny mistake.
It's a real shame I have to report him, you know.
Yeah, it sucks, you know.
He played really well, but he made one.
You know, I'm calling the Dota police right now and they're on the way to his house. It's
Overwatch
unfortunate.
soon. Right, they're gonna get backstab mid here.
Oh yeah, here comes in. Oh, the Night Stalker ult is put
Ravage.
down. Ravage is available, but he's banished straight away, and the seal silences the Night Stalker, and also he gets picked off by the Skywrath ult, but Skywrath is also down. Grimstroke dead as well. Ice Wall really well used here, manages to keep the Lion in place. Shadow Demon will unfortunately die though. Sunstrike, just a bit of a miss on the
He's
Lion.
gonna go down a line.
Yeah, he's dead.
Has he committed too far?
He is dead. He's down and out. Can they get out of here? They've dusted him in. They dusted him in preparation for the Ice Wall. It's actually quite nice. So he is dusted and they can't see him, but they decide to back away because of the double damage. Well, they didn't have the move speed and also double damage, right? He can kite like crazy there. That's really good.
Yeah, Terribly could have turned up from their point of view at any moment as well.
Yeah,
Oh no, this
exactly. That's gone. Look at the damage. 266 a hit. Oh, Ice Wall again. He's not moving anywhere. And Tide Hunter goes back down to the bottom of the ocean. Because he's from the tide. He's a sea creature. I don't know if you know that. He's like a sea monster. That's where the joke comes from. That's the humor. However, what is humorous here is the fact that Phoenix thought he could leave high ground. That's not happening, Soppo. Unfortunate. Not when you've got the blink on the Night Stalker. No. Oh, it's.
You're at the point you can't fight Dire now. You need to just split push.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Can't split push with Sky. This is the thing. If you start going behind with Sky, what do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Sky is a hero who's fantastic when he's ahead, but cannot do anything when he's not.
Maybe they should be just smoking up, take quite a long path round, and try and pick off his Terror Blade a few times in a row. Because you can't. And also you got Night Stalker running at you. Take these fights, these skirmishes that Dire bringing out. There is no fighting that.
You know it's bad when Lion has to resort to 2018 memes. That's just poor, man.
Oh god, yikes!
It's a huge yikes. Like, please don't. It's sad enough as it is. Now you're posting that. You're losing your troll warlord. Invoker is going down. Oh my god, that was a fantastic ult from Vinny. Do we see double? Yes, we do. Can I see triple? Can I see triple?
If they feel necessary.
They've got a bit.
I don't want him to
slow.
throw Ravage here.
Yeah, they've got. No. You don't Ravage. You don't Ravage. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Concussive shot. Boom! There's the triple.
That's huge for Vinny.
Absolutely massive. Look at the net worth. Let me put up the net worth real quick. Look at the net worth. Right?
Oh god, never mind.
Okay. Last hits. No, I'm kidding. No, but
just imagine how bad it looked before.
Yeah, exactly, right. Okay, his net worth was probably like somewhere around here, between the Shadow Demon and the Lion. So you know that's actually pretty big. It's actually pretty big. Oh my goodness. Right, can they get this tier 1 though?
They still got Ravage.
Oh, they've got 2 heroes coming in. Night Stalker's here. Grimstroke also coming in. He blinks straight in. He wants the silence. He wants this Lion dead. But the silence runs out. Ravage is available, and there are 4 heroes around.
You don't do it.
No, you don't do it. You don't do it. Your finger is on the button, but you don't do. Oh, he does it! He manages to hit 5 heroes with it, but the damage is kind of split. They got the Night Stalker for it, but Vinny is now pushed back into Sand. He's behind the tower. He might be safe, but Troll. Oh no, that was a bad ult. No, you don't. No.
Didn't have much choice, I think, at that point.
I think he could have held it for a bit. I think he could have held the Troll ult for a bit there, just so that he didn't. Because he ulted on like full health. Like you want to try and he could have tanked a bit of damage first, I think. Oh my god, the Sunstrike! No!
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was good. The predictions. Sorry, my
Level 3 exalt as well.
Oh, my face went in my hands right there. Like, God almighty. That is unfortunate.
Troll should not be turning up to this at all.
No.
He should be just
Troll needs to escape.
split pushing.
Yeah.
he needs to AFK farm.
Troll
He's
needs
so
to AFK farm me, because look at this, right? Okay, look at this. Look at the net worth, right? Invoker and Terrorblade, both at 1.1k net worth, right? Troll is only at 7.3k, right? That is a whole item behind, right? Like a major built item. He needs farm. He needs to get more gold, and he can't get it in the fights through kills. So he needs to just accelerate his farm and, you know, accrue that incremental advantage through farming. That's a lot of damage on the Lion. Puts him down to 60% HP.
It's such a miserable line game, actually.
Yeah, this sucks. This sucks.
Even if you do stun someone, they might just get saved.
Yeah, exactly, because of the banish. Yeah, because of the banish, and also you've got Sunder for a save as well. Like, obviously you don't want to use Sunder for a save, but you know, if you can, and it's not going to be an issue.
And you're this far ahead, it might.
Yeah, it's an option. It's not what you want to do, but you can do it. Wait, hang on a second. Hold up, sound effect. Terror Wave. Now this, I've been seeing a lot of streamers and stuff pick up Terror Wave on Terrorblade. Haven't seen it in a pro game, but it seems very, very strong. Because
So the recent changes.
So, sorry, come on, yeah. It's not tied to
the recent
Metamorphosis
changes.
anymore.
Yeah, it's not tied to meta, and it gives you Metamorphosis for 10 seconds.
10 seconds,
Extend your current by 10.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a nice to have, and especially in a high-paced game like this.
Also,
he
the
can-
radius on it is absolutely massive.
This is
Hang on a second.
death,
That's
more
Skywrath.
death.
Yeah, that's Skywrath going
That
down.
egg's not going off.
Oh, the egg dies as well. That's a really unfortunate positioning for it. Little IQ doing his best. He's put an illusion rune. The Ravage comes out. Nightstalker goes down.
It's
Troll Warlord
Terrorblade,
is
though.
there. Terrorblade walking
wait.
straight around though. Here comes the fear. You're so scared. Halloween was
See, like-
3 months ago.
He can take part in sort of skirmishes now without committing meta.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
commits it now. Just to get
Yeah,
the
he
Roche
committed there to get the
quicker
Roche,
and
but
push.
he didn't need to commit it there. He's got the extra time. And the Terror Wave, yeah, this is the thing, right? 2.5 second fear that hits every hero in a fight. Right? That is Ravage radius. Right, hang on. The radius of Ravage is 1250, and this is 1600, right? It is literally bigger than Ravage. It's a fantastic build item. I think in this game, when you're already so far ahead, really good pickup after Manta style. Because I think ideally you would go Manta straight into BKB, right? Like
Gives him a bit more stats to survive Skywrath magic.
yeah, but like okay. Let's say that this is
nice.
17 to 22, not 17 to 32, right? I would say Manta BKB, right? Because then it shuts it shuts down a lot of their team. You don't take any magic damage from Phoenix, Skywrath, or Tide, or Lion. Like it's nice, right? But in this game where you're already surviving and you don't need the extra survivability, Terror Wave is really nice to pick up here because now he's only 1,400 gold off, 1,300 gold
Yeah,
off.
it's one of those win more items.
Yes,
if he was behind,
yeah.
it would be like, why did you go this? You really need your BKB.
Exactly, yeah, and I think
stats
you buy
do
it once you have the luxury. Like maybe after BKB you pick up something like a Skadi instead. If you're still not destroying, and then after Skadi you think, right, can I afford the luxury of a BKB? So can I afford the luxury of an Ags now? And then you have to keep asking yourself after each item, and if the answer is ever yes, then that's great. But it won't be yes every game. It's just one of those repeated questions of, right, do I get it now? No. Okay, let me build my next item. Do I get it now? No. Okay. And then you keep on going until eventually you can just buy a blessing and you have 6 slots. That's my opinion on it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not entirely keen on Troll going for the Whirling Axe damage. Like he's ever going to have mana.
Yeah, right?
Oh god, it's so hard to play Troll into Invoker.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I think further attack speed is probably the better one here. But it's neither of them are particularly good. Like,
He might be
okay.
considering go Ags once he's got his BKB.
Okay, what I will say here, when it comes to troll talents, the one you want is Stronger Spell and Battle Trance. Like, that's not even a question,
Yeah, most games. Yeah,
Also, I just want to say, I've just noticed something, right?
definitely most games.
Battle Trance, yeah?
Yeah.
Battle Trance, it says Scepter, cooldown, and Scepter enemy duration. It is not the Scepter that upgrades to Battle Trance, it is the Shard. It is the Shard. Literally unplayable.
Yeah, that information out of date. The scepter now upgrades your whirling axe
Yes,
to
yes.
spell or dispel
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
and
Literally
half
unplayable.
cooldown.
Yeah.
And then his shard basically is like old battle trance, where he gives everyone in the game attack speed.
What do you think about the?
Nice.
That's a question for you, by the way. What do you think about the Demon Zeal, the Aghanim Shard? Giving you plus 50. Sorry, yeah, plus 50.
Buffing this one.
Yeah, it's not one you build this game, but I think it is quite nice. It's a nice, quick one to give you a really nice buff. Like 14.
It could be.
You know.
I think it's one of those. Oh, I'm 6 level.
Yeah, might as well get it because it's a 50% uptime. Basically, you get.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's 50% uptime. It's a lot of stats and slow damage. It was a good Void Spirit game. Magic damage check, silence check. I like that. I think Void Spirit could have been pretty good here.
For which side?
Radiant, I believe.
Radiant.
About. Yeah.
Nah. And
Wouldn't have been too bad. I think Skyrath. I think he would have had an easier lane than Skyrath did.
I think Pugna would have been my go-to.
Pugna would have been. Yeah, I was thinking Pugna. I was thinking Pugna or Skyrath, but like.
Big
Pugna,
egg here. It's going to create a lot of space.
Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, the egg goes down. It was optimistic.
Tide never had the mana, even after
Yeah.
popping.
No, that's unfortunate, and that's 5 down, and that's that.
That's definitely this lane. They don't have a tier 2, so they may not finish the game now. This is a big hammer in the
Oh
net.
no, they do have the tier 2. They do have the tier 2.
I'm saying they do. So
Oh.
I don't think the game's going to end, but near as damn it.
They all have buyback, but they get the Rex here. If they move anywhere else, right? If they move anywhere else. Oh no, they can't move anywhere else in the base. No, they can't. Yeah. Yeah,
Game's
but
not
as
over.
you can see, Shadow Demon is drawing, saying that they need to take the tier 2 here. I think what you go for here is you leave. Cringe should get the outpost.
Cringe. Not getting outpost.
Oh, not getting an outpost. That's cringe. That's epic cringe.
Damage.
That's based red pilled cringe, bro. Kick L. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Yep. As
No one did.
position 5s think alike. He is going straight to the outpost.
So
That makes you feel like
think-
you're playing.
you definitely don't do anything until Troll's got his... Don't
No,
even
you,
try.
you need to passive this. You need to just let them do whatever they want. You can defend, but you can't commit. Like even walking forward here into the creep wave is making me think, going high ground here with Tide. That's, you don't have any defense here, and here
Nice double
comes.
going in.
Oh, the Night Stalker, the silence is right there. Fear, the massive fear.
BKB's coming on its
Absolutely
way on the
huge.
courier.
They're leashed, but not much is happening here. Terrorblade is just going absolutely crazy with this damage. He's just hitting them, and he's not stopping hitting them. Invoker is there with the spell damage as well. The magic damage coming in. The meteor, the meatball just rolling across this Skyrat's face, and there goes another 5 heroes. Why would you go high ground? You have no vision. Just stay
They were
behind the
literally
tower.
just-
Goodness
They were
me.
literally protecting the troll wall or trying to get the ancients so he'd finish off his BKB, which he has bought, and it was on his way.
Yeah, but now you
Night
lose.
Stalker to jump.
You lose tier
This
2.
blink first was great choice by Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Really it really cemented in the Invoker.
It was good. It was good. It was very good that they did that. However, was it worth losing another lane of Rex?
Oh, you have to take risks when you're behind.
You do have
they
to
had
take
to get
risks.
speed
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
ASAP.
you do. It's just I've seen so many games where I've been playing where this area here, playing in the high ground here, when you are behind, is just so difficult. And it's thrown games for me before. Well, not thrown, but it's been deciding lose moments.
Oh, Scardy on the Terrorblade now.
Yeah.
I don't know how to win this.
Textbook pickup. I really don't think they have anything that can stop the Terrorblade here. I think the way in which they win this is they get a perfect Ravage that captures all 5 heroes. They get a perfect Phoenix ult which hits for all 5 heroes. Troll Warlord systematically beats the crap out of every single hero on the team. Lion and Skyrath both ult the Terrorblade, and I think that is how they win. There are so many facets to how this goes. There's so many moving parts in this machine that it is basically impossible. But it is possible.
It's like just solve a Rubik's Cube while driving with your feet down the wrong way on the highway.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I mean, you could do it.
You can. It's possible. Humans
Wouldn't
can.
advise it.
Yeah, humans can do it, but can you do it? Are
Go smoke up, give it a go. If it doesn't work, I think.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wouldn't blame
there's
him for
nothing.
cheating out.
At the end of the day, if you're losing anyway, right? You know, it's
got
that
to
kind
lose?
of thing of being backed into a corner can really bring things out in people, and I think Radiant are inching ever so close to that corner. Maybe they have an amazing blaze of glory that allows them to turn this. Maybe they die out and their life's just a flash in the pan. It really is.
Oh, there's a scythe on Invoker.
Oh god, gross. Yeah,
GG on the Terrorblade.
yeah, it's just becoming more and more difficult. The aggressive blink forward into the tornado catches too, Ice Wall, and also the EMP. Lion goes down like a sack of potatoes.
You need to go smoke out before they start going high ground, because I don't think you can allow Terrorblade to start hitting buildings.
Oh no, not at all.
Troll's not here.
Yeah, it's a nice silence there, guarantees no ravage. Tidehunter has his buyback if he needs it. The Phoenix has not gotten a good ult off since that one engage on the bottom lane near the tier 1s. 3 buybacks committed. This is it. This is the fight they need to
He's
do,
not gonna
but
get
he's
his
still
ravage off.
silenced. The
Calling it.
ravage is not going to happen. The Lion ult comes down, but it's just not enough damage. Trollwaller is there. He's BKB'd. He's hitting
Does
things.
no damage.
But he does nothing to the Terrorblade. Look at him. He's doing like 80 damage a hit.
It's because he's got 72 physical armor.
Yeah, he's just...
Maybe it'd been a game for getting a Maelstrom or something.
Yeah, and Invoker was just there to provide the damage to give them the rampage to pick that up. Absolutely destroyed.
Right. Team 2 wins.
Very unfortunate there. Flexers taking that. Fantastic play from all of them. That Invoker just absolutely ran away with the game and facilitated the Terrorblade so well. It was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Good play overall from
Team
from
3?
Portland Burnsiders. That's it. Sorry, those words, Port, Land, Burn, Siders, like they don't match up in my brain, right? Like they don't go in sequence. So it's just difficult for me to... I know that probably makes no sense at all, but trust me, right? But yeah, really, really good stuff there from Flexers. That Invoker went absolutely mental. 29-1. Oh my god. 29-1 and still didn't have the same the higher GPM than the Terrorblade, who was at 23k. That's absolutely insane.
Dude had the game win. It was just fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
previous game.
Goodness me. Yeah, the graphs here, they tell a story of what's happened, right? Like, it's unfortunate. Let's take a look at the net worth, actually. So, Lion actually top of the net worth chart at 1 minute. Pog.
1 minute.
Yeah, right. And then, yeah, Invoker was top of net worth from minute 2 all the way up to minute 19, where he stayed incredibly close through to minute 24, where Terrorblade overtook him, and then they remained far and away. Okay, they were always at least 5k above the Troll Warlord.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's just
No space.
there was no, it's two different. It's like if I showed you these 10 lines, right, you would assume that these 2 top lines were from a different game and we just pasted in, right? Like it's such a huge disparity. It's crazy. I've never seen it, or I've very rarely seen it before.
Right, we're waiting on Team 5 first, I believe.
Okay.
They started just before, so hopefully it shouldn't be too we had a fairly quick game.
Yeah, for sure. So if we've got downtime, do you want to do the thing that we were talking about?
The thing.
The thing, yeah,
Sure.
the bonus content that we have, just
I'm
for you
gonna
guys.
Just 1 minute. I'm going
Okay.
to toward it, and then I'll
Right. Well, okay.
Hello.
I will explain it to the stream then. So basically, the strat here, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do here is... Right. Here's the situation. So, during the downtime, Daybreaker had a fantastic idea for some content that I was really over the moon with. And basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to talk to you guys, because obviously this is the first tournament with the Mistwoods update, the one that added the Aghanim shards to the game. we are going to open up a tier maker, open up a tier list, and actually go through and rank the Aghanim shards. Just, you know, shooting the breeze, talking to each other, saying what we think, saying what we don't think, and then just getting it all sorted. The only thing that does suck about this, and this is the only thing that sucks, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that Battle Cup starts in 40 minutes. And I don't think
Ain't
the games will be over. It's not happening. No.
It ain't happening.
It's not happening. I gotta go tell my stack that I can't make it. Womp womp.
Yeah, I'm back. Five v seven is going to take a while. I suggest going
Yeah.
here and cast it,
Alright. So,
or we could do our shard.
yeah, we'll do our shard thing. Running into it, I don't like casting a game midway through. I don't think it's not great. So, right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
I'm gonna keep the game up just so I can keep it.
the tier list of Dota 2 shards, including everyone except Hoodwink, but Hoodwink doesn't have a shard or a scepter, so it's fine. So, we will talk about the shards, and you guys will get to listen on how we feel. Right, so, there we go. Right off the bat. Abaddon, right? Are we going A to Z?
May as well.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So, Abaddon, right? Abaddon shard. What does it do? Talk to me.
I need to get the wiki up. So
Come on.
essentially, I think what happens is every time one of his abilities goes off, which it's probably just a Photic Shield and Miscall.
Yeah.
It adds a
I'm just going to move chat here.
a hit of the his passive,
Yeah.
which allows you to get the silences, get more attack speed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
I'm just going to
I
move chat
would
there
put-
so they can see it and also so I can see it.
I think it's a very much win more item.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
it's
for
hard
sure.
to gauge when Abaddon barely ever played as well.
Yeah, Abaddon's not really a hero that is picked too often. I don't really see him picked very often, at least.
So what tiers are we working on?
Right, so the tiers we've got
A.
at the moment are S, A, B, C, D. Wasn't this done by Monkeys and BSJ? I don't know who those are.
They did, yeah.
I've
Monkeys
never... No,
Forever.
who's that? I don't know who they are. No. BSJ? What is that? What's that? Some kind of backwards song jump? Like, is that some kind of Mario 64 strat? I don't know. I've never heard of these people. I would also ask that you never speak of this again. Thank you.
I think I'll put in D tier.
I think he's D tier as well. It's got potential. It's got potential, but it's not good, right? Like, okay, no, because it feels like it's
you're not
good in
picking
the,
Abaddon for silences
Yeah.
either.
and also it feels like it's good in the early game, right? Because Curse of Avernus is a fantastic level 1 spell, right?
Yeah.
But you can only get it at 20 minutes.
Does it interact with it? Well, at 25 you got the Miscall AoE. But other than that,
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
like
really
it's
does
it's not exactly
much.
great, right?
Meh, D. Let's move on.
Yeah, D. Right, yeah, move on. Right. Straight on, next in the alphabet is obviously you, Underlord.
Okay.
No, trust me, the list here has Underlord after Abaddon and before Alchemist. Cannot tell you why, but there he is.
Abyssal Underlord?
Abyssal... Oh! Abyssal Underlord, you're right! Oh, you're right! Fantastic. Okay, so Underlord
right.
Shard. This is the one that...
Self-targeted fire.
yeah, the Firestorm. The Firestorm follows you in an AoE.
15% heal.
Yeah.
Reduces cast point by half. It's again nice to have. I think win more item, but I feel like it's a bit more applicable. The cast point is a right pain in the ass for Underlord.
Yeah, for real. Firestorm takes a while.
I put.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice. Honestly, I think it's all right, but you need a comp for it. I think that's a C tier.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that good, but I think it's because D tier is okay. Hang on, let's garbage, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll call that 10 out of 10, and then P good. Then we've got meh tier, which is B, and then C is. Actually, no. We'll call this okay, and then C is meh, right? There we go. So we've got 10 out of 10, P good, okay, meh, and garbage, right? And I think
Yeah.
Underlord is meh. Like, it's good. It's not terrible. You can pick it up, but it's meh. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Alk. Alk is you basically throw chemical rage onto a teammate or yourself. 50 attack speed and 40 HP regen. I feel like if Alk was more of a common support, it could be super strong.
Yeah.
Imagine putting this on a Terrorblade or something, and you're pretty scared, but the relevantness of compared to where you usually play the hero, I think it's. No.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just not. I like the design space, right? I think there is design space for Alk support to be really good with Aghanim Shard, right? It's just not there yet. The game is not in the state where it facilitates it yet. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
But that is like I think it's that's getting a meh, just because at some point I think that might have a chance of being good. It's just not right now. You know.
At some point, we're gonna have to say there's a good one. Next one, what? Ancient Apparition. Next?
Now, Ancient Apparition. Now this is a
40
hero.
DPS
right?
reduces attack speed by 20.
Now this right here, as a position 5, I will say I buy this every game. I think Ancient Apparition 10 out of 10 on that, because 40 DPS means that you have a way to consistently deal damage going up high ground and defending high ground. It gives you, because the cooldown on Ice Vortex, keep in mind, at max rank with cooldown reduction is 2.5 seconds, right?
Yeah, hence why it doesn't do you a huge amount.
Yeah, it doesn't.
One.
But 40
Does
damage,
this
40
stack on the
DPS.
same spot?
It doesn't. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack.
Yeah, okay, I think that's
But
worth.
the thing is the slow from Ice Vortex at rank 4, plus the attack speed slow, you can push lanes with it. The cast range on Ice Vortex is massive. It's huge. It's absolutely
Another
massive. You can do it safely. You know, it lasts for 16 seconds. 40 DPS over 16 seconds, right? That is that is 520 damage. Sorry.
Stay still, please. I'm gonna do a 500.
No. I mean, it's good against jungle creeps, right? You can. It's really good to farm and get you some extra gold because AA has no way to deal AOE damage, right? You can defend high ground with it really easily because you're not only slowing, you're also killing creeps. You can push high ground with it really easily because obviously it gives vision on high ground and it damages and kills the creeps, and you're slowly ticking down the health of the people who are doing it. I think the Aghanim Shard for Ancient Apparition is absolutely fantastic. Synergizes with all of his spells as well.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
I'm not impressed by the stats. I guess it actually does more than 40 DPS when it has damage increase.
Yeah, it has damage increase. Also, 40 DPS
I will
is
compromise
more than it
for
sounds.
B level.
B level, I'm okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm putting it in P good, right? It's not okay. It's P good. It's better than okay.
I haven't tried it.
Maybe it's not 10 out of 10, but it's very. Trust me. The thing is it reads like it's shit, right? And that's my one for the stream. It reads like it's crap, right? But the damage, because keep in mind, it's 40 DPS plus the increased magic damage. 30% of 40, it's actually doing like 45 DPS, right? I know, 5 extra damage. Whoa, literally taking 1 million damage. But it's so good because it's so spammable and you can do it so safely.
Okay, anti-mage one next.
Anti-mage.
Aghanim Shard. Successful counterspell creates an illusion attacking the caster for 5 seconds and removes the
counterspell. Right, I think the only situation where you want this is when they have mana burn, like via a PL or some other illusion hero with a diffusal or an invoker. Because I think the successful counterspell, making an illusion, that's great, but I think counterspell mana cost is what you really want this for.
I think my main problem with this is anti-mage reliant, and so I feel like you'd only get this as a 7 item, except.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I vote meh.
I vote meh for that as well. I think meh on anti-mage. Arc Warden.
Arc one.
That's the magnetic field.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this. Magnetic field now pushes enemies out of the area and provides allies 20% magic resistance. Again, I think it's similar to. It's going to be meh because you have to wait for your 7th slot for that.
Yeah,
because
it's not
every
great.
slot in Arc Warden is so.
The thing is about magnetic field there is like, when are you gonna cast it on enemies? Like, you're not casting that on enemies, you're casting that on
It's
allies
when
which
they
have
come
enemies
into
on
you.
them. Yeah, and I don't think that's ever, like... I think it's
It only-
14... I don't think that's good.
Yeah, it only pushes out on cast time. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
If it was a continuous, like,
garbage.
kind of mini-static field that they couldn't enter, that's a little bit
Actually,
different.
I've changed my mind. It's garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage. I don't think that's very good. No. I think if you ever pick that up, like, okay, the state of the game, for you to pick that up, you are losing.
I think it's garbage.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. Alright, the big manly man, Axe, causes your attacks to have a chance to proc counter
Your
helix. And they don't have the cooldown.
35 attack speed.
Yeah, so 35 attack speed. How much is that worth? How much are Gloves of Haste? Gloves of Haste are 450. How much do they get? They get 15, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's like a couple. So like 1,000 golds worth of attack.
yeah,
But an axe is not a hero you need attack.
no,
it's
that's true. It's all right. I think it's not bad. It's very win more. I think if you're winning, it's kind of good because you know you do more. It's a direct damage increase, right?
Meh.
Meh. Yeah, I don't think it's definitely not garbage. Just because I think stats for the cost. I think is.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, Bane.
I've
I
tried this.
like this one. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel like it's too RNG. Sometimes it spawns right next to you and immediately dies, wasted 1400. Sometimes it will keep your ult up. So it's too RNG in my opinion. I reckon they should add some code about where it sort of lands relative to your position,
Yeah.
rather than just completely random.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
the way they do it, I don't like it. The idea of it, the design of it, love it.
Yeah, the design is fantastic. It just doesn't do what it. You read it and you think, oh my god, fantastic, but it's actually not.
I think it's situationally good because some games it's not going to actually help at all
Yeah, yeah,
as well. 'Cause it just finds AOE.
yeah. I think that this shard gets better the less stuns the enemy team has.
Yeah, I would venture for okay.
I think okay, yeah. I think it's okay, yeah. I think it's okay, but it's on like the very low end of okay.
Right, Bat Rider.
Butt rider.
Allows Flame Lancer to be cast on ally heroes, grant 80% damage reduction, has 20-second cooldown when used on.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
It's
your Bat Rider is probably if you're. I feel like in ideal scenarios, your Bat Rider is in a position to actually to save you.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, giving
I'd be
Batrider a
decided.
save isn't too bad, but like I don't think it's all that applicable most of the time.
Yeah. Between Met and garbage.
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna go ahead and put him on the high end of garbage.
High end garbage.
High end
Hmm.
garbage, yeah. Right, there we go. Yeah.
Call of the Wild. Hawks become controllable and gain dive bomb chance for 1 second.
Yes.
Yes. And flies towards the target and dealing 100 second.
Yeah.
Kills the Hawk. Cast range fire.
I think that that's actually quite good.
It's really hard to gauge what's on.
It's super hard to gauge.
It sounds underwhelming.
I think on a well the thing is Call of the White Hawk, they're still invisible, right?
Until they start diving at you, I think.
Right, okay, so
there's
it
some
reveals itself. Okay, so there is reaction time, but also you can use it to follow up on stuns, right?
Yeah.
So
And just stop a TP out without having to.
yeah, exactly. It gives
commit
you
your ult.
yeah, without committing your ult, right? Like it's utility. It's not amazing, but it is all right, you know. And also Hawks becoming controllable, also very nice. Because even if you don't use dive bomb, you now have a ward that you can just kind of micro wherever you need it instead of just sending it to one location.
I'm between okay and meh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in okay. I think it's okay. I think it's I think it's okay. I don't think you buy it every game, but I think it's good when you do buy it. Blitzsuka!
Right. Blood Rage attacks now deal 2% of target's max health is pure damage and heals Bloodseeker for the same amount. Only works for Bloodseeker.
Now this is a 10 out of 10 until you read the last line.
Yeah,
You know,
that would be
until
broken.
you read the last line,
Terrible.
because Bloodseeker support with Ursakari would be disgusting, right? But only working with Bloodseeker, I think that's just okay. Do you build attack speed on Bloodseeker?
He gets naturally has attack speed.
Yeah, you're right.
Blood Rage.
You're right, he does.
So I think it's a situationally really good against certain
Against some
heroes.
it's good,
You
yeah.
want to get this as a carry mid Bloodseeker or something.
Yeah. But
So
I think
it's
yeah.
okay.
I think as Bloodseeker gets better as a hero, just as a carry as opposed to like a Rupture and Silence Machine, which is what he usually is played as in Bloodseeker 4. I think it's really good for carry Bloodseeker, but carry Bloodseeker isn't that good yet. So basically, on support Bloodseeker it's meh, on carry Bloodseeker it's P good. So I'm gonna put it in okay.
Yeah.
If Bloodseeker carry gets better, that shard will get will be really really good. Right.
Bounty Hunter. Allies now gain 50% of track speed and 600 vision around a target.
It's the old track back in the good old days.
I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice. And the thing is
You'll get it in a large amount.
yeah, I think this is P good too. Just because it's Bounty Hunter and you can get gold very quickly, and you can just kind of spend it, and then it allows you to get more gold because it means that you can effectively shot call your team a lot better. Because I've got this guy tracked. They want to move towards it because they have the movement speed, and also vision around the target is quite nice because it means you can see if the target is isolated or not, right?
Yeah.
Like it turns the person into a ward for
Pretty
what is it, 30 seconds? Yeah, 30 seconds. Whereas before you could only see the target and you wouldn't be able to see if there was anyone around them. Whereas now it makes it safer, so you're basically it's 1400 gold to make it so that you can get more gold in the future, which I think is fine on Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. Brewmaster. Yeah. So this gives them the Void Ruling, which has Astral Pulse, which is a
Yes.
up to
Void
40%
Ruling.
slow and disarm for 2 seconds.
Yes, yes.
Fine.
I like
I
this.
think if you're playing Brew, you're doing this every game,
Every
especially
game,
with
yeah.
his
I think
now,
this
yeah.
is the first 10 out of 10. I think it's 10 out of 10. I think it's really, really good. I think if you are playing Brew and you are doing well, you will always get it because having the extra thing to micro is just really, really nice. You know, like an extra unit, and it also has a benefit.
as well.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, because people have to kill 4 Brewlings now as opposed to 3. Because if you yeah.
Brew does somewhat suffer with the enemy team just running away.
Yeah, and now he has the slow because the only thing he has to stop them from running away is the Earth Spirit stun, right? But you can now follow that up with the slow from the Void Spirit, which allows the Fire Spirit to hit more, and you also can get the invisibility combo from the Storm Spirit as well. So this is nice. No, 10 out of 10 for Brewmaster. 10 out of 10 for Brewmaster. Bristleback, the hairball.
So if I'm right in thinking, it gives 1 snot and 2 quills worth.
Yes, one snot, 2 quills in 700 AOE.
Yeah.
I think it's good if you're ahead, but you don't get it if you're not ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't help you tank. It helps you chase.
Yeah, it helps you chase, but I don't think you have issues chasing anyway, right? Like it kind of just it doesn't fix any problems. It just kind of makes you
helps you chase as a team. I think
yes
in like a team fight, whereas Goo only helps you chase one guy.
Yeah, and also it gives you. See, the thing is, it gives you safety because you can put quills somewhere and you don't have to be in the middle of it. But do you really need safety on Bristleback, who is literally all about being safe?
I'm gonna go with okay.
Yeah, I'll call okay. Right, B Mama.
So this got buffed recently.
Yeah, Silk
Spin
and
Web
Bowler got
charge
buffed this batch. Yeah.
roots the target enemy for 2.5 seconds, 5 damage per second. So
Yeah.
that's like 200 damage ish.
Yeah, it's 200. Yeah, 200 damage. It gives you a 2.5 second root, which is nice because she does not have any way to hard CC aside from this ability.
Yeah, it is worth noting she generally goes like diffuse. Is slow.
Yeah, but Silk and Bowler. Yeah, but Silk and Bowler can break TPs.
And if you got Ags, you generally, which is like a necessity for the hero.
Yeah, you need Ags. Yeah.
You're going to be chasing people down anyway, fairly well.
Yeah, I think Silk and Bowler is.
I'm unsure where you place this in the build.
I think you get it before Scepter if you're specifically. No, sorry, after Scepter if you're specifically.
You have to have Scepter basically.
Yeah,
You need the charges as well.
Yeah, you get it after Scepter, right? You get it after Scepter if you're against a team with a blinker that you can't catch. I'm talking anti-mage. I'm talking Queen of Pain. You know, if you need to kill those heroes and you just can't because they're blinking away or they're incredibly, or maybe like an Ember Spirit or something, right? That's when you get it. But if it's Ember Spirit versus Brood anyway, it's pretty much over. So like,
It's a cheap rod.
yeah,
I'll go okay.
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it is a cheap rod. And when would you ever buy Rod on Broodmother? I don't think you would. If Rod was 1400 gold, didn't give you any stats. No. I think that's okay. I think you get it if you absolutely need it, but I don't think that's an item you build very often. No. All right, Centaur.
Tremble before me.
Double Edge.
Just to give you an idea, they're about 49 minutes into the game, so it should be ending fairly soon.
Yeah, right. We'll finish this later if there's demand for it. Basically, in chat, if you like this content, right, let us know, because if so, we will continue it on, and maybe we'll upload a full one of these and put it on the YouTube channel or something. We'll see what the guys in production have to say about it, but if you guys would want to see that, and want to see our opinions on this kind of thing, please make your voices heard. But yeah, so Double Edge, right? Increases Centaur strength by 15% per hero hit for 12 seconds, and the duration refreshes per stack, right? And you can stack it 5 times, and it also slows for 2 seconds. I feel like they've put a lot of words on this, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
I'm just wondering, is it worth it? Because
Increasing your own strength, so that is quite a fair bit.
yeah, because you increase your own strength, and then you also do more damage, because obviously double strike does extra damage based on your strength.
And it's a 4-second cooldown on double edge, so you can get multiple.
Yeah,
It requires you sticking in the fight the whole time, which
Yeah.
Centaur can do.
It can do. I think you get that after heart, right? Like you can't get it at 20 because you'll end up killing yourself. you just will. Like it's you can't.
It's a late
use,
game
yeah,
buff, basically, is what you're saying.
I think it's P good.
I think any late game buff on like Centaur or
Yeah,
something. It's
yeah.
not
I also
that
think
good.
the slow is quite nice as well, because you can double edge and then realistically get a hoof stomp. Like if you don't have phase boots or blink or anything like that, like you can blink in. Sorry. You can double edge someone. They're slowed, and then you immediately just like walk a little bit and then get a hoof stomp. Right.
I think meh.
Yeah.
It's additional at the end of your build.
Can we go with can we go with okay? Because I think additional end of build is like, it's still something which you are happy to pick up. You know, it's not something where it's like, oh, I don't have anything else. Like, you know, you can, once you've got your core items, I think you can safely pick it up. I think it's okay. Because meh for me is like, you could get it, but like, you know, only when you've got the spare gold and the game's ending soon or whatever. But I think Centaur, once you've got the core items and you're in like your 3rd or your 4th item, I think it's
Go put on low okay then.
yeah, low okay. Okay, gotcha.
Low okay.
Low K.
All right, Chaos
Low
Knight.
K.
Chaos Bolt creates a phantasm illusion attacking the target for the duration of the stun. Increases range by 300. I think this is garbage. Because Chaos Knight struggles to farm
Yeah.
and needs to not waste his money on this.
It's good.
I
Okay.
think it's a detriment of the money.
I think it's
You
okay.
could
I think it's good if you need the lockdown, but it's because the cast range increased by 300 is quite nice. But like that's, yeah, no, it's not. It's not ideal.
I'm garbage.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. I think
I am personally
I am
garbage.
yeah. This one's going in garbage, but I will say it's not that bad. Like if you I can see situations where you might want it, but I don't think you ever get it over your other items. I think it's garbage, but I don't think it's absolute trash, right? I don't think it's absolutely. Maybe I'm wishy-washing too much. Yeah, okay. You know what? It's garbage. Next meme. Chen.
Chen is the old Sembak.
Yeah.
After 6 seconds, you can't target BKB units.
It's really good. It's the old Sembak. Like it's the ability which Chen was balanced around, right? Chen is terrible right now. I really don't like Chen right now. He's really bad. Right?
Yeah, it's either okay or pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in pretty good just because at the moment it is the reason why. Like, okay, they need to buff Chen is what I'm saying here now, because he's absolute garbage, right? The ability which made it, because they made him really bad, right? But he had the divine favor that, you know, TP'd, right? He had the TP, which was really good. You know? Like, that was really good. But then they removed it and they put it on a shard. And now for the first 20 minutes of the game, he's kind of just crap. And then he buys shard and then he's good. So I'm going to put it in P good, but the hero is garbage. The hero is ass. but that ability is good. That's what I'm saying there.
Agnes Shard and Clinks causes skeleton to create 2 burning army skeletons.
Yes. This is the old scepter.
I think it's okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Those skeletons do a lot of damage.
Yeah, the burning army skeletons.
It's half of your ags in a way, and
Yeah,
if you time it right, you can get because you've been in skeleton walk for a while. You start attacking someone, so 2 spawn out, and then you just press it again.
Yeah, and then you
got
have
4.
Yeah,
right
it was the classic, the old assassin clinks where you would rush scepter incredibly fast and then
I think it's pretty good.
thing. Yeah, I think it's strong.
Which is quite rare for a carry actually for V Shard.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's P good. It's not 10 out of 10. It's not the best item. It's not something you buy every game, I don't think, but it is good. I think it's an option. Clockwork, jetpack.
They did buff this, so it used to have like it was 150 mana.
Yeah.
Which basically just made it a no-go straight away.
Yeah, because
terrible
mana pool. Yeah.
Now it's 75. I feel like it could be okay.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's on the right hero.
It's totally on the right hero. Like he wants to get out of his cogs, and this is like instead of getting.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay. You know what?
Or chasing people down with your Q.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is. I'll give you that.
I'm with okay.
I think this is okay. Yeah. Where's Clockwork? Clockwork?
I thought Clockwork's the next one. I was doing it based off in game.
No. He is, but Clockwork isn't on the thing. Did they just forget to put Clockwork on this graph? Where's Clockwork?
Okay, well.
Rattletrap. Okay, cool, Rattletrap. He's there. He's just under Rattletrap instead of C. So.
All right.
That'll do it.
Crystal
So we said okay for Clockwork, right?
Yeah.
Okay. CM. I have
just an update. They're 54 minutes game.
My goodness, I have opinions about this. My opinions are that this sucks.
Reducing coming down by. It would be good if I assume you can't, but can you ult? Can you frostbite yourself and ult?
Yes, you can.
Well, that's when you do it, then, isn't it?
Yeah,
but in a way, you kind of want to frostbite an enemy so they stay in your ult.
Yeah, and frostbite is you can cast frostbite while channeling, which is nice, and it reduces the cooldown by 1 second. But the thing is back when frostbite. Okay. Frostbite doesn't cancel channeled abilities because it's a root, right? Frostbite used to be one of the few roots that did cancel channeled abilities, but then they made the big change that made it so that roots don't like all roots do not cancel anymore, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, it sucks. I don't like Frostbite very much. I think that this is okay. I don't think it's that good. I've experimented with this a bit. Crystal Maiden is one of my most played heroes. I think it's good in certain circumstances because you get the extra protection on yourself during your ult, but
you can really waste a carry.
The thing is you already have like 30 bonus armor, right? So sorry, 20 bonus armor. You have 20 bonus armor, and then you reduce the damage on yourself by a further 70%. It's basically just, hey, stun me, because if they stun you, even if it's a mini stun, you're still rooted for the entire frostbite duration afterwards, right? And that's 3 seconds if you max it. Okay?
Alright, I think the other game is just about to finish now.
Right, okay, I'm going to put this in meh. I don't think it's very good. I think there are certain circumstances where it is good, but I don't think it's very good.
I'm going to start making the next lobby.
Right. Quickly on Darkseer, normal punch. What do you think?
I want it to be good, but it's bad.
It's bad. It's garbage.
It's
so
awkward to use.
It's garbage. It's really
I love the idea of it.
Yeah, it's really stupid. A 2.5 second stun, sorry, 2.25 second stun on auto attack seems really good, but the illusion is awful. Doesn't tell you anything about the illusion, but you would assume that it would be a wall of replica illusion, right? No, not even close. It's just a regular 33%, 300% illusion. and it's bad. It's not very good.
Yeah. Such a shame. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a very
Right.
cool idea, and it's a nice One Punch Man reference, but it's not actually very good. Right. If you enjoyed that, make your voice heard, because right now we are setting up the lobby.
Team 7.
Oh!
So yeah, friend made it through.
Team 7. Yes, now those of you who do not know this, I actually have a friend who's playing in this tournament. Their name is Homemade Pizza, and they have made it to the finals. They are in Team 7. So I'm very excited for this. Homemade Pizza? Yeah, it's good. They used to be known by Homemade Taco, but they changed to Homemade Pizza, and I personally think that's better. Tacos are weird to me, you know? Like, tacos, like, the word tacos,
Sounds like a bad idea. It's just, isn't it just going to go...
Well, yeah, probably, but also I do just want to say, like, tacos are like a random word that, like, a 13-year-old would say, you know?
Lobby is
Like,
up.
it's not, I don't know. Maybe I just preferred pizza to tacos. Maybe that's just the meme. Alright, I'm getting the channel, but the lobby is up, and now we will wait for people to fill it. It's not a hero tier list, Sveikt. I think your name is said Sveikt. It's for ag shards. Yeah. Bad is not a garbage hero. Bad is not a garbage hero, but his shard, now that's pretty garbage.
Yeah. Alright, that's filling up. I can imagine Team 7 might have a bit of a break.
Yeah.
So you just had a 55-minute game.
Jesus, yeah, I would. And then Dire Side is
Team 2.
Team 2.
Right. I'll be 1 minute while this is filling up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this will be interesting. This will be very interesting to see what happens in this game. I personally am hungry. I am going to be making some food, some dinner after this game. Don't know about you guys at home, but I have my lunch at 1 p.m. and it's rolling on 7 p.m. and my tummy is definitely hankering for some more food. And I've got a stew in the fridge. A nice beef stew with some dumplings. Oh, dumplings. Can you imagine where society would be if we never invented dumplings? Oh, look at these. Look at these. Hey, what's up? Oh,
9 out of 10.
Look at all this spare meat juice and like discarded like meat. Oh no, I'm like in the 1200s and there's all this meat that I can't do. You know, I make this stew and everything, but like there's all these like bits that kind of stick to the pan and it's all wasted. If only there was some delicious little round doughy things made of suet that were just amazing. But unfortunately we live in a timeline when no one ever invented dumplings, so I guess we just have to waste all that. Like, what the... Can you imagine?
What have I walked in on?
I was letting you know of a world with no dumplings. A world with no dumplings. Dumplings are fantastic, literally so good, and I've got a beef stew in the fridge with some dumplings, and I want to heat it up, and I want to eat it, but I can't until after this game. I am describing my lust for dumplings, and also beef stew.
Cool.
It's very... do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on beef stew?
I haven't had dumplings in years.
What? They do them in Asda.
Well,
you can make them yourself.
Because we've got a co-op literally like a 2-minute walk away.
I'm pretty sure they do it in co-op, right? Like they gotta have dumplings, like little pre-made dumplings.
Not a big co-op.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, it's one of the little co-ops.
I live a
with all
dumplingless life.
Right, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just thinking.
Is it though?
We need a support group for Daybreaker. Oh goodness. You can make them yourself. They're actually very easy to make. I'll say that. I didn't think they were. I spoke to Trell about it actually. I spoke to Trell about it because Trell's, you know, he's a foodie. He cooks a lot of stuff. Don't know if you knew that about him, but he is. And he was telling me they're actually super easy to make, like really easy to make. And they actually are. You literally just get a bunch of like suet and then you just roll it into a ball and then you cook it. It's super easy.
Fair. We often cook whatever Gusto sends. Been eating quite nicely since the last like 6 months.
Gusto?
I say 6 months, more like 9 months since we went into lockdown.
Yeah, what's Gusto?
Gusto is they send you like fancy.
Oh, is it like one of those? So it's one of those things where they send you the meals.
Eat fresh. No, there's another one.
Oh right, okay.
Hold on,
So you get sent the ingredients, or you get sent the food, and then you cook it.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have a quite large menu, and it's nice variety.
I imagine it's all.
We cook things we never would even think of cooking ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Like sometimes, we got Korean today. You know, never cook myself Korean.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think I've had Korean food one time. I had Korean barbecue in America like 2 years ago, and I think it's the only time I've touched Korean food.
Just something I'm definitely confirmed is I hate
Greek food.
Stop putting yogurt with everything.
Mate, no. Okay. I'm sorry to any Greeks in chat or Greek food enthusiasts, but Daybreaker is 100% unequivocally correct. That is, I hate Greek food. It sucks. Greek food is awful. Gyros are the only exception. Gyros, you guys absolutely hit the ball. You hit the nail right on the head with gyros, but everything else. I remember I went to Greece, right? No, I went to Crete, which is an island off the coast of Greece. And whenever I had Greek food there, I hated it. You know how... Okay, I'm a huge travel nerd, right? I love going to different countries and different places and different communities. I have never gone to a country, ate the food and thought, you know what, I'd rather have Mackies.
And then you go to a Mackies in Greece and they put yogurt in the side.
Yeah! Big Mac sauce.
Big
Mac sauce, no yogurt. No, it was...
Okay, we're going too far with this, maybe.
Yeah, no. No, but, yeah, no, Greek food is whatever. Well, that sounds quite nice. I imagine it's all, like, healthy food, too, right? It's not all, like, you know... It's relatively...
Probably just not having the good stuff.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm sure they have other food that's related.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
The
thing is, I'm not that keen on lamb either.
Yeah, I like lamb. I love lamb, but I like slow cooked lamb. You know, grilled lamb is like whatever. Like, you know, I like proper slow cooked, like a lamb shank. You know, and that's nice. But
meh, I had too much lamb as a kid, so I've gone off it. So I grew up on the sheep farm.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, no, don't. We live in the same area. Like, yeah, there are a lot of bloody sheep farms around here. I remember I had a friend up from London one time, and she literally called me a farmer's girl.
Yeah, I grew up in Devon, so...
You grew up in where?
Devon.
Oh, God, yeah, no. I was thinking Midlands. I was like, oh, yeah, no, Midlands, we do have a lot of sheep farms and stuff. Devon, the entire bloody county's a farm.
Alright, I think we have everyone.
Yeah, we seem to be all ready.
Let's just do the start pick side selection, and then I'll check if everyone... Because then we have our finals.
Greek food, I don't think they can afford it. Oof. It's rigged. Lost flip every time. Actually true. It's actually funny because... oh no, because Flex has lost the last flip. Any Greek players in chat? Yeah. Greeks in chat.
So Flex has won the coin toss, and they've gone Radiant.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Radiant at the moment.
Yeah, it's a good side to be on. Green, right? Like, my favorite color is green, so I always pick Radiant. What's Greek food? It's food from Greece.
Okay, it's been a long day.
It's the easiest one, you know? Sometimes you just gotta... What it says on the tin. Yogurt, yeah, true. Cries in Sopo. Is Sopo Greek?
Flexes already.
Unfortunate for Sopo. Right, we seem to be all ready.
Just flexes at the moment.
Yeah, and let's see here. Oh my god, are you ready?
Can they just answer if they're ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Right, exactly.
No, I'm not gonna type. I'm not gonna type finally, but I was tempted to type finally. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, I have the esteemed honor of welcoming you to the finals of the January Dota 2 Reddit Cup, with one mid again versus Flexers. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? Some hype.
I mean,
in
if
the
they're called
chat.
one mid again, they better win mid.
Yeah, they better. If they don't win mid now, it's gonna look very strange. You know, it's just gonna look
Yeah,
awful.
even if they win overall, we have a moral victory.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Because
So
they
it's
didn't
all
win
up to
mid.
you, F.
Yeah, exactly. What is that? Is that? Oh, that's an immortal in mid. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, this is F. Sorry, this is a wolf. You know, this is someone who's like actually very good at the game. I'm pretty sure.
I don't recognize.
I think I've seen their name in our thing before. I think they are a mid, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Void Spirit banned. Invoker also banned.
Surprised at the Void Spirit ban.
Yeah, Void Spirit first
I
ban.
haven't seen him for a bit.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Maybe they have a Void Spirit spammer or something. Like maybe they.
5 seconds from Dyer's turn to ban.
They know. I like Puck. I like Puck ban. What's Italian food then? It's food from Italy. You'd think they'd learn. You'd think they'd learn. Like, you know, it's
Don't-
like, you know,
Don't overestimate Twitch chat.
set it up, knock
Kappa.
it down, and then it's like, oh, well, maybe this time. Like, no.
I'm just trying to think, is there an exception to that rule?
No, there isn't. There really isn't. You can do it with anything.
Seconds remaining.
The only time there's an exception is when the exception is funnier,
5 seconds, boss.
which I'm trying to think of right now, in case it happens. But I can't.
Right, Puck ban. Now that's expected. Lycan has had a really rate recently as well.
Yes, I think Lycan Ags is actually very good. With the extra wolf on the creep wave, I think it pushes.
Isn't that
really
the
hard.
shard?
Oh, sorry, the shard. Yeah, my bad.
It used to be as Ags,
Yeah, it
and
used
then
to
they
be as
made it a shard.
Yeah, I think
So,
I think as a shard, it's really powerful. But
It's like, oh, I got slight super
my
for
finest,
1400 gold.
my finest creation, Vengeful Spirit. Now her Ags is
It's fun.
ridiculous. It's
Oh,
stupid. The Vengeful Spirit is broken right now as a carry.
10 seconds left.
She's so good. She's the only carry in the game that gets a free Aegis twice
5 seconds remaining.
and can buy back and TP
Some-
immediately into the fight.
Something I generally forgot about until I built it myself.
Yeah.
Realizing
Choice.
I don't think they're going to build it as a carry. You don't generally pick your carry this early, but
No.
when you build it Ags and like, let's say you swap someone in, stun them, and then you die because you swapped in,
Yes.
but then you're kind of still alive. All your spells are off cooldown again.
Yeah, you come back up and you're supposed
It's like a refresher.
Yeah. It's insane. And also you're stronger
10 seconds
when you're
remaining.
dead as an illusion because you are
5 seconds, boss.
You're faster,
you're-
30%
yeah,
speed
yeah.
or something.
You're faster, and also I believe you attack faster as well.
Yeah,
It's insane.
the trap not to fall into is rushing the Ags though.
Yeah,
Because
you need items to back it up beforehand. But yeah, I think Vengeful Spirit at the moment in a carry position is incredibly strong.
Dyer's choice.
Beastmaster. Okay, Venge Beastmaster. This could be a very early game push.
Yeah, this is looking very, very rough. I like Disruptor, not that one, this one, because I think that the Glimpse is just really, really strong.
10 seconds
I think
left.
that might be a Pizza Hero. Pizza plays a good
Pizza
Disruptor.
Hero.
Yeah.
5
But what is
seconds
Soviet
remaining.
food then? Our food.
All right, Jakira, that can work really well against sort of Beastmaster anti-push. Not very greedy sort of full position, which everyone is going to be played there. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
His shard's quite good though. I'd say
Yes, his shard
might
is
be
really good.
pretty good to 10 out of 10
I
tier.
have a friend who plays with Pizza quite often, called
10 seconds
Nick,
remaining.
and whenever he plays Jakiro,
5 seconds, boss.
he builds the Ags on Jakiro really fast, and he goes mid with them. And it's actually quite fun. Doesn't always win, but it is actually quite good.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Is it Nick who does that, or is it
That's
Owen? It's one of them. It's very unlikely either of them are watching the stream right now, so it's whatever.
Dire's turn to ban.
Troll out, Naga out.
There is an exception. American food is from Europe.
It's true. That's
Kind of,
that-
and then they just made it bigger.
Yeah. Let's not think too hard about it.
Radiant's turn to ban.
PL.
PL
I
ban.
like a PL ban there. I think with Jakiro and Disruptor, PL isn't. Maybe.
I reckon they're setting themselves up. Maybe, I don't know. It feels like we're just generically banning carries. A lot of people are, because there's not many good carries.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you're just left with, I don't know, Monkey King, Rave King.
Because TB is basically
10 seconds
effectively
left.
banned out, right? Like, you don't pick TB into Disruptor and Jakiro. Like, it's just too much magic damage.
5 seconds, boss.
Yeah, and you still got plenty of time to add more
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Maybe in the final band you might, depending on what you've picked.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But right now, if you're looking to ban carries, I think Anti-Mage is a good ban. If you're banning carries, just because Anti-Mage gives Disruptor a pretty hard time, and so does does the same to Jakiro.
Yeah, there's the Monkey King ban. Fairly.
Yeah, I think Monkey King is more. It's a more realistic one.
If you want a melee offlaner, which they probably do, duo, Monkey King's really good there as well as the Ursa ban kind of suggests a similar
10
thing.
seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
yeah, I agree.
I'm calling it they're going to pick Sand King.
5 seconds remaining.
I think Sand King makes sense because Pizza is someone who plays a lot of Sand King. I've seen Pizza play Sand King more than any other hero.
At this rate, Pizza's going to be playing every hero.
Yeah, it's true. No, I've literally just said Disruptor. I've literally just said right. Pizza has 3 heroes that I've seen them play comfortably: Disruptor, Bane, and Sand King. I think Pizza will get Bane this game because they won't know to ban it. And Pizza's Bane is legendary to the point where whenever we do in-houses, Bane is always on the ban list.
Well, they've got their supports ready, so
Yeah.
Sven. Okay, they've
no,
lost the
this
game.
is mid Jakiro. Oh, Sven.
No, they've lost.
It's
Sven's
over.
terrible.
Oh, what did that?
You're gonna tell me that I'm over exaggerating, but what does Ben do here?
And before
Nothing.
Melody is biased for Pizza and is leaking strats? No.
10 seconds left.
No, I do not buy. I may be biased in the sense that they are a friend of mine, but I would never
5
leak
seconds
strats.
remaining.
That's very unprofessional. It goes against the spirit of the game. Not what I do.
Sven 2021,
Yeah, that's funny.
not a thing.
Yeah, it's weird because they've just spawned with 4 heroes and 1 extra melee creep. No, I don't like Sven this patch. I'm not gonna say that the game is straight up over, because you know me, never over until the ancient explodes. But I think Sven is not the best carry you can pick here.
Yeah, he's got a 45% win,
Mm,
and he's a simple carry.
yeah.
Like
it's-
sometimes win rates are low when stuff like Wisp.
yeah, like on
and
Earth
stuff like
Spirit
that.
or yeah.
Dire's choice.
They've got so many options here to go carry as well. Yep, Wraith King's
Oh
fine.
God, the guy she tells you not to worry about. Yikes!
Yeah, like why wouldn't you pick Wraith King instead?
Oh, the future. is-
Everyone could play Wraith King, so it's not about hero. or
Yeah,
anything
when it
like
comes
that.
to when it comes to simple carries,
I
Timber's
suppose
nice.
the
Okay,
Necro build from Beast can
Okay.
screw Wraith King a bit.
okay, Timber.
That's nice.
Timber is nice here. I like Timber. I think Timber is good into Beastmaster and is also quite good into Wraith King.
Yep, that's fine. And Venge doesn't provide a huge amount of magic
10
damage
seconds
either,
remaining.
so
No.
it's fine against Avenge. So I like the Timber pick.
Yeah, I
5
think it's a
seconds
very
left.
safe Timber game here. And they only have 2 picks to get any magic damage, which is not fantastic. Because Invoker's out, Puck's out, Void Spirit's out. How do you get magic damage here? Phoenix? No, you already have your 3. So Phoenix 4?
It could be a Phoenix 4, which would be okay. Nothing too bad. We don't really have much for Egg here.
No.
I don't think it's the sort of burst magic you want against a Silver.
No.
Maybe stuff like, I don't know,
Maybe a Leshrac in mid.
Pugna, Leshrac, yeah. Leshrac could be
Maybe
Quite
it's
nice.
maybe it's a chance to bust out OD.
Yep, OD. Oh, it's a good game for OD.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Sven
yeah.
struggles against OD as well because
Yeah.
he has high armor. You just want magic damage from the last 2 picks and flexes.
Yeah, honestly.
Because
I
Sven's
think-
got war cry as
And
well.
the thing is, as well, is you can put the OD in a 4 position.
Yeah, it's nice and flexible.
Yeah.
Radiant's ban.
Lena, that's magic damage.
Lena
Yeah, I'm
is
happy
magic
with
damage, but it's also attack speed.
Dire's turn to ban.
that. Yeah, you can go
TA
full
ban,
magic
like-
build though.
Yeah, yeah. TA
Easily.
ban isn't too bad. They don't really have an answer to just getting smashed by TA.
Yeah, it's one of the few heroes that can do well against Lena. Lena's a really strong. There's not much.
This
in
could
play
also
against-
be Lena 4.
10 seconds left.
Yep, it's a very good point because that leaves it flexible. If they find that Lena
5
no
seconds
longer
remaining.
mid, they might be able to swap it out. Although they don't have last pick, so they're not going to see what that pick is. So, although it's flexible, you kind of want to have an idea what you want from it because you're just picking again next anyway, and that's your full lineup.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I think they'll pick in the mid now instead of the next pick because they're aware that every magic mid is going to be banned out.
Yes, I think that's smart.
Was going to be banned
Yeah,
out.
I think that's smart because like, what do they ban here? They definitely ban Lena. They definitely ban OD. Like you know those kind of things. If Lena's not picked here,
Yo, OD is still a very good pick here. I think
yeah,
you
OD,
just put
OD
it as
is
a
still
full
good because
position.
you can. Well, the thing is Lena can mid or OD can mid.
Yeah.
Like it's incredibly flexible. Like it could literally be either.
Yeah, you got
It's
enough
like
push
a-
from your Beastmaster to not.
It's
really
like in
mind if
chess.
Your ODs.
You know in chess when you've got the castle and the king and you can like kind of just flip the positions.
Radiant's turn to ban.
I don't know what that's called. En passant.
I normally know what that is.
I don't know. You know what I mean.
I think it's just castling. Or
But isn't no? It's a rook, isn't it? Yeah, the rook is the rook is what they call it.
the
Yeah,
move
yeah.
is called castling.
Okay, castling. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's like that, but with the
10
Lena and the OD.
Google confirmed.
Yeah. They
5
are these
seconds
teams
left.
balanced? How you balance them? Very carefully. No, it's they are balanced. We total up everyone's MMR and then we divide it and make an average so that all teams have an
They're running
average
out of
MMR.
time.
Dire's turn to ban.
Yeah, they are running out of time. They're running out of time. They ban the Viper, which
That's
I think
fine.
is I think that's okay.
You just want to ban whatever.
Just break
mid will
Disable
do well against
Resurrection?
Lena. No.
No, okay. What if, right?
I'm gonna
What if,
flat
right?
out say no.
10 seconds left.
What if?
Yeah, that'd be such a hard counter.
Yeah, they're banning up mids here. I think they're pretty convinced that this is Lena 4, and I think that does make
Yeah,
sense.
I'm just trying to think what mids do well against Lena. You may have to admit you're losing the lane, but
Mr. Spirit, the stormy one.
also
himself.
this is a 4 Lena then.
This is a 4 Lena,
They've
yeah.
decided.
Raging Thunderkeg, the spirit of the storm.
Okay, so the only thing Storm really at the moment needs to worry about is getting
10 seconds
Disruptor
left.
ulted.
Yeah, Disruptor ult, shuts him
Sven's
down.
done a bit actually, yeah.
Sven's done, you can parry.
It's some magic damage against him. It's kind of like
Yeah, okay.
60% magic
Oh,
damage.
dude, no! I just realized Electric Rave.
With Alina,
Vengeful Spirit,
Beastmaster, Aura.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
nice.
Electric Rave is actually so good here. Because Lena can proc it insanely
She's
fast.
the hero. Let's see
Wraith
how
King
it goes.
also has a lot of attack speed with Armlet. Beastmaster.
I really don't
Aura.
like that Zeus pick.
No, this is
Zeus,
Yeah,
I think, is countered by Storm because he can just get.
yeah.
so-
Zeus
Zeus
wants
is
to-
like magic sniper. When
Yeah.
you think of it like that, you'll realize that why Storm can counter it.
Storm Spirit completely destroys Zeus. He has no health. Well, he has no health, no armor. If Storm gets on Zeus, he wins. You need to. What I will say is that Storm versus Zeus sucks for Storm pre-6. You need to give Zeus respect because otherwise you're going to get
Yeah.
Arc Lightning. You're going to get
We do find in the
all
lane.
these things. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah. Also, Daybreaker cast Pog. Excuse you. Excuse you. Do you not know the combo of Daybreaker and Shooped? Daybreaker and Melody? That's the Dota.
This is the guy from the other tournament.
Oh, you're
Reload
right.
thing.
It's Sports. Hey, Sports, how you doing? I was actually just about to message you after this tournament about casting a game for you at some point because things are doing well. I was due to cast more for his tournament, and some personal stuff happened that meant I had to take a break. But Yeah, I knew I had to do this tournament, so I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and actually did it, and I've been feeling really good about it, so I was gonna get on to him about that, but...
Yeah, American
Very
times
cool.
are like hell for me, though.
Yeah, that's the only problem, right? Like, I think he needs
I'm
I think he needs
too
people
busy
to
being
cast
a
for-
wage slave.
Yeah, right. I think he needs people to cast tonight,
Bring it
but
on.
I can't because basically I'm casting this one. Like, it's like I already have a cast for the day. I guess I could maybe. I'll think about it.
What time?
It's like 8 p.m. Eastern, so it'd be 1 a.m.
Ugh.
Like I'd need to eat my dinner after this, go straight to bed, wake up, and then be ready to
It's a
cast again.
best of 3. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's best of 3, so it's like one of these.
1 a.m. If it was a best of 1, I might be like,
Oh yeah,
best
no,
of
I'm not
3?
asking you to. It's just me because I don't think he has a caster for it.
you're
I
nocturnal,
might.
aren't you?
I might. Sorry.
You're nocturnal, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm nocturnal.
Anyway, yeah, back to the hype of the fight.
Yeah, back to the hype of the fight. Sorry. Well, let's stop talking about Korea stuff for a minute. Let's instead
Straight bracer on the beast.
30
Interesting.
seconds to battle.
really just raw bracer,
Interesting.
raw bracer and
I mean,
tankers.
he's definitely going to be like pulling some regen
Oh yeah.
in a minute or two after the laning.
Yeah, I don't
But,
think it's bad. It's just interesting.
Yeah, well, he's definitely going to go 2 bracers against Kieran.
Oh, 100%.
So-
Yeah, not even a question. That extra regen is just so nice on him. All right, let's take a look. What's happening here? We have.
Stick to the plan.
You see when the Lena's stood? Is he literally hiding for first blood post laning phase? Why not just turn up for the fight where you know they're going to be stood?
Yeah, I'm not.
This is going to be extra surprising now. I'd be like, what the hell is this Lena doing here? Why wasn't they near the... They might have just killed the
Yeah,
Timber, but you know,
they-
here's the mind games.
Is it, okay. Maybe this is a tri lane, and they don't want to let them know, right? So they
Yeah.
only show the 2, and they think, oh, it's a duo lane. Lena comes out, gets the
Triple
free stun.
lane.
Because here's Lena, they've got the eyes on him.
Oh, this
Oh
that's
no,
some bad
no,
coordination.
no, bad coordination. Oh, when the 3-person Timber. No, it's not.
this is still going to be
is
a
it happen-
kill.
Yeah, but
one
it won't be
each
first
side.
blood. Yeah, and then they won't
Oh, he
get the
could have
Timber.
continued. He had
That's-
Wraithfire Blast.
Oh.
Yeah, the Lena really needed to just wait.
Yeah, she needed to use her stun to follow up, not to engage. Because you have Venge stun and Wraithfire Blast, right? So you land one of those, then you Light Strike Array, then you stun again if you... Yeah, that was...
Just overthinking it a bit. It
It
happens.
was an interesting one, but it wasn't...
Finals nerves coming out.
Yeah.
That's giving Sven a bit of a nice early start. He's actually bought a brace already, and his carry's going to bring it out soon.
Yeah, which is smart, I think.
Braces are so good. They've been good for too long.
Well, they used to be absolutely insane, and then they didn't give them magic res anymore, so they're not as good as they were.
Yeah, they're just good now instead
Yeah.
of broken.
Yeah.
But probably for too long, in my opinion.
Yeah. And a little bit of damage happening here on the Timbersaw. He does have reactive armor now, so it's going to be giving him armor and health regen. Static field goes down, and he's going to be safe. It was a good little engage, just not really too much happening. He's going to salve up and be absolutely fine.
Yeah, this is when Timbersaw's weak. Like level 1 and 2. Level 3 onwards, he's going to get inkillable very quickly. Good damage coming out from the disease.
Yeah, this is really nice here. They both have very low mana, but the thing is that
He's
the
got a
Arc
wand.
Lightning. He's got a wand. Yeah,
think you could-
one more hit with Overload might have done it there.
Zeus has gone for a very early bolt. I'm going to have a refill for
Yeah,
1.5 minutes.
That's super early.
Would have nice to see at least one first. Because you may as well only get the bottle
Yeah,
roughly, like, ideally, I don't know, something like 3 minutes.
yeah. We does have enough for a No Talisman too. You can pick that up now. Oh, once his courier gets back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nice stun, 2 balls on top of the Jakiro. He's going to retreat into the tower. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, Timber low.
My Timber getting very low, but the thing is he's got 6 stacks of armor. And he's got a Tango popping. Does he actually die here? And the wand. Yeah, no, he's safe. He's got 12 armor. He's fine.
It's got so many creeps there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to tank that
Yeah,
disruptor.
yeah, no. There's a person on your team who wants to tank that, and it is not you.
Denied. Denied.
You know, Storm's playing quite aggressive into this Zeus.
It's got very good CS.
Yeah, really nice CS.
It still throws me how high the base damage is these days.
Yeah,
It used to be so low.
Radiant's top tower isn't looking so
yeah.
It's good. Could be a
Here
fight
it
to the
comes,
death
here it
here.
comes. Yeah, that's not really where you want to be. Oh, Fairy Fire's
Nice
gonna make
Fairy
it a
Fire.
thing. Yeah, one more hit with Overload, with Static Remnant would have done it. Again, right?
Just one more. Meanwhile, Lena went down on the top lane.
Yeah, I managed to miss that like an absolute pro. We have Pizza on the Jakiro. I didn't actually clock that until just now. I'll see how she does.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just getting those first twangs.
Right, yeah.
Oh, this Beast Mouse is going down. Oh no, good double stun. That was
What
really
a
nice.
stun, yeah, and actually
From
picks up the
cringe.
Jakiro too. Wow, that's unfortunate. Really nice stuff from the Lena making up for the missed stun in the beginning right there.
Yeah, she needed that as well because she died before.
Dire's
Well,
bottom
Oh
tower
yeah,
is
for sure.
it's important to snowball a little bit on a position.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to try and get something started. Just gonna go ahead and clear a Sentry Ward there. Very nice.
Right, 5-minute runes.
Yes, let's take a look.
Be a cheeky little fight bomb, I think.
Maybe. Okay, Vengeance getting greedy.
This disruptor's just let both runes go away. That's gotta hurt, and Zeus is gonna need that for his bottle as well.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
That sucks.
Lit-
Mockingbird going really greedy there. I gotta say, Disruptor was like chilling around this area, and then
Yeah.
didn't go up for the high ground rune. Like that was a misplay from him, I think.
This is gonna be 2 kills top, I think.
Yeah, and let me take a look at top real quick. Yep, that's 2, and then on bottom we've got the static field and a little bit of damage on the. Yeah, okay, force TP from Venge.
Yeah, Rift King's having a hard time. Real
Yeah.
hard time against Timber.
It's not great. Timber, yeah, as a strength hero, you never really want to fight against Timber, but it is what it is. He's also one of the very few heroes that isn't really scared about the time to crit, you know? Look at that, 93 damage, it does nothing.
Yeah.
93 damage. 60
I mean, that-
armor.
93 before reduction, and he's got 51% physical resistance. So
Well,
your
yeah.
carry Wraith King hit him for 45
Yeah,
damage.
he was also welling down.
Oh, mid
as
lane
well.
jumping in.
Hang on, let's take a look at this. Yep, jumping straight
He
on
has
him.
it in this room.
Dodging
he's got
here
plenty
or
of mana.
there. Static Remnant down. There he is. He's got a full bottle and a mango. He is fine.
Invisibility.
And that's exactly the problem. The Zeus versus 6, you're just prone to dying. And if you're afraid of dying, you just can't.
Yeah, for sure. And he's got a clarity ticking well as well. He's gonna be fine.
Dire's
This is
middle
Courier
tower
just kind of chilling in the trees there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I like this. Wraith King's just going to jungle. He's not going to farm well against.
Yeah, no,
Timber.
there's no point spending time in a lane where you're not gonna. He's got. I think he's got.
You've
Treads.
basically seen Sven do the same thing. He's just stacking himself.
He's got treads
He's
coming as
ulted
well.
for it. Understandable.
Yeah, I think you go treads, you farm, and then you try and get radiance as fast as you can. Yeah.
Jakiro can keep the top lane from being pushed out with his
Yeah,
dual breath, get a bit of
really
XP
good.
and levels.
Yeah, really good half.
Whereas Venge is going to struggle to do the same.
Yeah.
So you might see this tower bottom going down relative. Room handle for the Sven. Right, Wraith King lining up the Radiance. Fairly standard stuff.
Yeah.
Bit more magic damage against it as well, which is
Yeah,
good.
he got his treads at about 7 minutes, which is pretty standard timing, honestly. It's not something you're unhappy about against a Timber as well.
I think he's slightly behind, but yeah, against
Yeah,
Timber, understandable.
One of the good ones.
Sven's back up top, so we're actually going to go on the Beastmaster here. They do stack his stuns, but Severe he's just going to TP out.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Great decision.
Yeah, good TP, good awareness to know that they both use their stuns.
Yeah, Venge got dived, but that's understandable. Hasted Storm coming in to try and hit Disruptor
Yes.
out.
I think that's a dead disruptor.
Oh, he's just out of vision.
Oh my god, the Duke! No way! Oh,
That was right on the edge of vision.
That sucks. F Mega's gonna be annoyed about that one. Right on the
Kind of wastes his time a bit, but at least Lena took the X.
Yeah. It's not like mid went untended, which is nice. Just got a nice aggressive ward there on mid too, so he's gonna be able to see the Zeus. I think he could very easily jump the Zeus. You know, yeah, he's pinging it to say I want to do this. Lena's coming in as well to try and make it happen.
I think he even
In
needs the Lena.
You'd be
A
surprised.
bit of hesitation.
Looking so great.
Dragon Slave first to get the movement speed? No. The hesitation. Okay. She came around. Okay. The problem with this is she was over here and then she decided to come around here. She needed to go the shorter route, right?
Beastmaster's roared to try and get away. No more mana on the Sven.
Should be
Good stun
fine.
follow up from Lena. Nice.
He salves, but he forgets about the damage over time from the Jakiro cancels the salve immediately.
Radiant's middle
Feels
tower
bad,
is
man.
troubled.
Yeah, Lena salved.
He's already got.
Yeah, Lena,
He's already got
Lena
his
salved
necros
him.
now. Nice.
And there goes
Oh
Beastmaster.
god. A free
I was
kill
waiting
for the
for
mid.
it. I was waiting for it. I was thinking, man, this is gonna pick that up.
Jakira's gonna go down.
Oh.
Beastmaster from the grave.
Yeah, pick another Jakiro. That boar is very good, to be fair. Such a nice hit. Such a nice little unit. Oh, he gets the last hit too. Look at him go. Okay, Lena got that.
Got DD.
Oh no, DD Storm. That means you want to roll. He can very easily kill whoever he wants as long as he has vision on them. Well, he pops it straight away in order to.
It's because
yeah, for the
he
bounty
needs the
ring.
health. He could still jump with Zeus as soon as he shows.
He needs to. Yeah, the thing is he needs to get a little bit closer.
Jump.
Yeah, jump straight now. Yeah, he's gonna go right now. No, he decides not to. He's even shown that he has DD. Questionable. Maybe he's afraid of TPs to the tower, which I guess makes
Yeah,
sense.
you don't have to fully commit though. If they start TPing, you just zip away.
Yeah,
Space.
that's what I'm thinking. And it's not like you don't have the refill because you've got a full. You've got a mango as well. Yeah.
Let's say one of the supports leaves top to help. That's fine because then Beastmaster starts taking his tower, and you've effectively taken
here
the
he
tower
goes.
by stacked it a bit, but that's a dead Jakiro.
That's fine.
That's fine. Sven
also-
hand cancel with TP,
and also-
and Zeus meanwhile gets dive mid.
Yeah, I was following the Zeus fight. You know me, biased towards Storm Spirit. I like that hero. But yeah, really nice for the Radiant. 2 kills, 2 different lanes at the same time. Very
Radiant's
nice.
bottom tower isn't looking so great.
Yeah, you've seen Wraith King's catching up. He farms jungle so quickly because of all these skelly
Yeah, the
boys.
skeletons. Yeah.
Tower's gone.
Yep, he's halfway to his Sacred Relic now.
Despite Sven having great cleave, like the skeletons do just as much.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't look at Wraith King and think, "Oh, that's a fat,"
Looking so great.
but he is.
Yeah.
Ever since these skeletons were introduced.
Yeah, skeletons are so good because the thing is you can farm different camps at once. You know,
Dire's middle tower is
like
under
you can
attack.
you basically turn into like a really weird undead meepo for a bit.
Brood.
Or brood. Yeah.
A brood with ADD or something. You just can't. That's a very
And that was a
Hopeful Laguna Blade.
It happened, and then I didn't really register it for a bit, and then I was like, "Wait, did she just Laguna Blade a full health timber?" And the answer is yes. Yes, she did. Macropia.
It's not about killing you, it's about sending a message.
Macropia comes out in the middle of the Static Storm. Unfortunately, they don't get anything for it. Beastmaster manages to pick up the Disruptor. Can they possibly get this Beastmaster? The Jakiro's health is incredibly low, so I'm going to say no. And also the Necrobook doing a lot here. The swap! Oh my
Bye-bye.
god! Vengeful Spirit with the swap jukes. Hang on a second. Jakiro's coming around here.
Tower is under attack.
Manages to get a hit. No mana though.
Did Disruptor buy back to get this kill? Is he
this-
mad or something? Like,
Look at this juke.
you just go for the. Why don't you go for the roaster now?
Because she's trying to bait
What
them into
time?
Storm Spirit. Here we go. Yep. Put down the remnant. Walk off. Cool spirits. Don't look at explosions. My goodness.
Right. Zeus going yours. Nice defensive ability for when Storm jumps him. Might help his team have more time to get to him. Sven going Echo Saber, nothing too surprising there.
Yeah, it's a
Necro
pretty
2's already up on Beast.
pretty standard one. Yeah, yeah, he's already got Necro 2. He's
Storm basically has a you good now. Just
Yeah,
needs like
yeah.
one last hit. Brown boots though.
yeah, good old awkward malevolence.
Well, we're gonna swap him back.
It's a good swap on the timber.
don't-
I'm just wondering, can they kill it? The magic damage.
got
may-
Raw.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, didn't even have to. Wait,
Worth.
did they use raw? Yeah, they did.
They did. May not have had to, but to be honest, you don't want to second guess a timber kill.
Yeah, that's 4
It's the
ults.
strongest heroes by
Yeah,
far.
sorry, that's 3 ults used on timber there. So yeah, you want to be damn sure you're getting that kill.
They're gonna, and if they get mid off this, is
Yeah. Oh, if they get mid off, it's completely worth.
10 seconds until he's.
The thing is that Storm is in a really nice state that I like to call the Eye of the Storm, right? Meaning that yeah, I know, I'm good like that. I'm good like that. Really, trust me, I'm good. Right?
Timber's back to die, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Oh no,
Because
no,
the
no.
Orchid's here now.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want that.
And he has no stacks
Oh my God,
walking
he just
in.
runs straight back
Excellent
in.
jump.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Eye of the Storm, it's where Storm Spirit wants to have a fight. He wants to find something because he's in a state where nothing is happening at the moment, but very shortly he can make something happen. You know? Because it's the Eye of the Storm, it's the calm in the middle of it.
To attack the Dire.
You know? And that's where it comes from. So,
The Timber Sword just rocks up. I'm so tanky. I'm such a tanky. and then just.
literally.
Oh,
it's like,
nothing's hit me yet, and I'm orchided.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
right? It's like
Oh, dear.
It's like Emperor's New Clothes or something, you know? He just shows up and straight up just dies. He's like, look at my tank stats, and then he just dies immediately.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, I'm naked.
Yeah, exactly, right? Wait, but my tank stats! They told me I was tanky!
Tower isn't looking so great.
No, my friend. No, you are not. You are a very naked and a very embarrassed little boy.
So he's looking at a Bloodstone and a BKB, and just leaving it as a casual. I suppose he's not going for Eternal.
Yeah, makes sense here. Yep, and Storm's
Nice
going
dodge on the
straight
ice
in.
path.
Manages to dodge the ice path. I think he uses his mana to get out of here. Oh, he doesn't even need to swap. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, no, he's out. He's out. He's out.
That was a good.
Oh, now Timbersword's between a rock and a hard place. He's in the middle of he's in the middle of 3 and he just dies.
Don't even need Storm anymore. This is
Yeah,
actually
right?
really snowballing.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Disruptor blinking the Wraith King out is actually quite nice. Might just save Peter's life here. The turnaround means that they're going
These
to get
boars.
slowed. Oh no, this is rough. Oh, Magic Missile was just in range. Unfortunate.
Good chase up.
Yeah, it was a good follow. It was a nice idea to Ice Path the Ranger so that they wouldn't die to Necro, but I think it was just tough. I think it was just tough. all
Oh
around.
god. Arcane Rune.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Not
Storm,
on
you could have
the-
bottled up your Wraith King.
Not on the.
You're not a nice person, I've
What a-
decided.
What an asshole. F Mega, it's okay, you're not an asshole. Oh, the arcane ring.
Speaking of Wraith King, he has now just ordered his Radiance. Oh, he's not gonna die again.
Timbersaw, no, honey.
This is when you unclick the Bloodstone
Yeah, this.
and you go for your Eternal Shroud
Yeah, for
or
real.
straight BKB.
This sucks.
Their bottom tower.
He is literally
I
just
feel
feeding one
bad for
after another.
Timbersaw. Yeah, and the thing is they can't really contest this. They need to fort this.
they
Macropie.
got
Okay,
Sven.
actually no. Macropie is really good here. It's gonna make it harder for them to push it.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Fort?
The man.
Okay, no fort. Sure.
It's the worst tier 2. I suppose it doesn't the outpost though.
Well, I'm just thinking, do they push high ground here?
Nah.
No. So why not? Do you think they're gonna push high ground in the next 5 minutes?
I think I'd rather keep my tier 2 mid up, which is gonna be.
Yeah, no,
really
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. Opens up more space on the tier 2 mid. That's fair.
I wouldn't have been against it either. But I think that tower goes down either way.
Yeah.
Feels like Beastmaster's very much directing his team
Yeah. Which is
to
good
push
because
down each tower.
yeah, which is good because Beastmaster is one of those heroes that can just make plays a lot. You know, he's got the vision for it. He's got the free gold for Timbersaw there. You know, he's got the Necro book. He's got auras. His team wants to stick around him. You know. good swaps done there, but will anything come from it? Oh my god, that's a huge Ice Path Micropower. Storm Spirit just dipping around the fight, just doing absolutely crazy, but nothing's actually going to come here. Really nice setup there from Pizza to make it so that that fight is actually not very good for the Radiant. They are going to get Vengeful Spirit for it as well. That's...
Lovely Macropire is effectively a save.
Yeah, beautiful Macropire and a beautiful Ice Path to follow it as well. Really good stuff there.
You want to take out my Sven? You got burned for it.
Yeah, right? No, it was a really good play there.
Look at that Macropire, dude.
Yeah, definitely on the ball. Definitely on the ball. Yeah, and it's lots of magic damage. It's just a lot of magic damage.
Yeah. We're going to go on him again. He's playing with too much confidence.
Yeah.
Hard enough for
He
you.
didn't have his hood up.
I don't... Yeah. That just makes him survive for 2 more seconds. At
It
most.
could be, you know, he was in range to grab a tree. Maybe it was enough. I don't know. Storm's invisible.
Straight to
Oh,
Roche.
no.
Love this call.
Yeah, I like it.
And
I think
then you're going to have
yeah.
Storm.
Yeah, because you only really need those 3 heroes at Rush, and now Storm can just basically patrol this top area here and just make it so that nothing can actually happen. Because they have Sentry Vision here and Observer Vision, so they know he's like here, but that's it. They can't do anything. Oh, Timbersaul's TPing in. Lena's seen it. Yep, nope. Getting straight out.
Yeah, another thing I really don't like about this Zeus pick is because you have a Timbersaw off lane and you also got 2 passive supports like Jakir and Disruptor, who's going to start a fight?
Yeah, you're really relying on this.
Sven late game, okay, fair enough, late game.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you're basically just allowing Storm to start the fight every time, or Beastmaster to start the fight, and then you're just on the back foot.
Yeah, he's still building the Ags.
Through no fault of the player himself, like Zeus had 0 impact in the game.
Yeah,
He's had
yeah,
no opportunity.
Yeah, the only impact he's had is that one kill that he picked up with ult, like about 13 minutes ago.
By himself for Wraith King here, so he may have gone a bit overconfident. He does have an ult, but then, you know, just Storm has infinite range.
Yeah, the glimpse
Jumped
is
in a
available.
Disruptor ult.
Yeah, the Disruptor ult.
This
is
is
where,
huge.
oh, that's where Storm doesn't want to be. The Aegis does go down. I don't think they have a kill from him outside of this. Yeah, he goes straight back in. Pizza puts down the ice wall, but unfortunately puts it down in the wrong direction because Storm Spirit...
That would have been a great start to the fight if it weren't for the fact that he had an
Yeah, no, literally. If Storm was out of the fight there, that would have been absolutely huge. It's good that they got the Aegis, but it sucks that they traded 2 heroes for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
no,
Timber.
Timber's-
You know, we've seen this story before. We've seen this movie.
Yikers.
Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't age
Oh,
well.
they're calling
Is
GG
that-
already.
Is that a 20-minute GG?
Yeah, I mean, it is basically over, but
Oh my goodness.
they're not even going to wait for the Svenax, which is basically up. Like, he has the money for it. I mean, if they've called it,
Oh, while Sven is cancelling? Oh.
I'm just putting if they've called it.
Okay, they're calling it. Yeah, it's... Yeah, you can't cancel it. Yeah, it's not, like, that's not how that works. The game is over. Yeah. Well, that's a bit of an
I think that was a
anticlimactic-
massive outdraft.
Yeah, huge outdraft there.
It happens.
Bit of an
Sven's
anticlimactic
not
fight.
a relevant hero right now, but it didn't even get to that point. It was more of it just like you have no initiator. You picked Zeus into a storm, so you counterpicked yourself. You got 2 passive supports, which is fine if you got the other heroes to be active. You don't. It's you kind of missing some draft fundamentals before you even look at the other team, but they've countered you with.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it was a
Drafting is super hard.
drafting is really hard. Yeah. Well, it was a really nice game, regardless. Good tournament overall. I really enjoyed this one. There were some fantastic games in it.
Shout out to the first game.
Yeah, that first game was absolutely... God, how do you follow that, right? But yeah, GG's to all involved. Congratulations to the team of Flexers.
They did win mid.
They did win mid. They did win mid. They did win mid. Sorry, they didn't win mid. My bad. What am I talking about? Yeah, moron over here. Yeah.
So that's team 2 that won, yeah? Just confirming that.
Yes, I believe so. Team
stupid.
2 are Flexers. Yes.
All right, cool. Excellent.
Well played, all involved. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, well, thank you so much to everyone who has watched the stream, and thank you, of course, to the people taking part in making it. Obviously, me and Daybreaker, while we are talented, we are not so talented that we can run this entire thing ourselves. If you are in the r/dota2 Discord, you will see a bunch of people with orange names. Those people are the people who helped set this up, and we do it every month voluntarily for the community. So please, if you enjoy watching these, taking part in these, or even just hearing that these have happened, make sure to give them a big thanks. Like I say, the work that we do is all voluntary. Thank you so much for everyone. To everyone. This was wonderful, fantastic stuff. Daybreaker, do you have any final thoughts?
No, just I've really enjoyed the first game, especially. That was a sick game.
Oh, the first game was insane. Yeah, no, I will straight up say the first game is one of the best games I've ever casted. Fantastic stuff.
Excellent draft from Radiant last game. Feels like they understand the meta as well, especially with like Wraith King and Beastmaster picks. Good old jungle.
Yeah. Well,
jungle meta.
yeah, for sure, right? What a concept. Right, well then, in that case, my name is Melody. I also go by Shooped. You can follow me on Twitter at ShoopedYT, or you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Shooped, and I cast very regularly, and if you do have interest in hiring me for your event, you can just message me on Discord, I guess. Daybreaker?
Yep, same for me, but Daybreaker Dare is my Twitter and Twitch. Happy to cast as well. Had a lot of fun and look forward to next month's.
Yeah, if it's UK time zones, you might even be able to book us together. How crazy would that be? You'd get this combo on your event. Honestly.
We should stop shilling.
yeah, honestly, yeah, it's getting too much. Right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will see you next month for the next r/Dota2 Captain's Mode tournament. Keep it real, okay, you guys? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.